Howdy, everybody. Hey, how's everybody doing? Let's take a look and see who's here this fine evening. Hi, Crazy Anime Gamer. Hello, Lightning Bolt. Actually, I saw you yesterday. Hi. Okay. I'll take some naturalized Warkeep. When I still drank 4 or 5 years ago, naturalized was my go-to. Oh, interesting. Prior to the start of this stream, I grabbed my own drink from the barkeep. I'm going to play some music in just a second. But I did grab some interesting stuff for us to work on tonight. There's a lot going on. Hi. Hello, LP. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am just putting a couple things into work because even though this is a chill stream, and we're going to be doing basically a little bit of Tavern RP here, we're going to be spending some time chilling, working on projects. If you wanted to get something done and you're like, hey, I wanted to start that project, I wanted to do that creative writing prompt I thought about, this is the perfect time, my darlings. It's about to be very vibey. Very, very vibey. Water, please. Yes. I do have actually some water as well. Here, you absolutely may have a water, my dear. As I always suggest in my streams, please drink water. It's very important. I may not entirely always be able to follow that rule, but drinking water is of the utmost importance. I'm going to grab one quick thing, guys. Hold on. I probably sound so far away, but... here it is. Sorry, I had to grab my stand because I like to read your comments while I'm doing this. SCP Deadman from American Apocalypse. Hello, mistress. Hello. Drinks the water. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm about to play some cool music in just a second, too. How many people here are big video game people? I feel like a lot of my community has a lot of, like, relationships with the video game sections of the community. Because I'm going to be playing a soundtrack from a video game that I like, that I thought perfectly matches tonight's vibe. It's Eli. Hi, welcome! Okay, I'm going to be grabbing this, and then I might be quiet for a second, because I just want to test and see if I can be heard. That is very important.
YouTube Music Premium is an
We love YouTube ads. Hold on, actually, we're going to do it on the other one so that we don't have ads. Because who wants ads? Who wants ads? Let me do this one. Okay. We're going to go here. Yeah. Me is Apocalypse. Hello, hello, hello. So glad I made it in time. Well, I'm glad you're here. Now, question. How many of you have played The Witcher? How many of you have played The Witcher? The Witcher is one of my favorite games of all time, one of my favorite book series of all time, and the soundtrack is fantastic. So I'm thinking that we're going to be playing some Witcher soundtrack music today. And as I put in the thing of this stream, no, I do not own the music to The Witcher, but I'm going to be putting that up there, so it's really good. I love it. This is the soundtrack from the game, so I'm pretty hyped about this. Let me do this one. Let's see if you guys can hear this. Okay, it's got to be this way. Awesome, awesome. I'm writing a world based off The Witcher. How exciting! Play Resident Evil Village. It's a good game. I have been actually thinking about playing it on the channel, so I'm actually kind of hyped. I might live stream it. If I can save up a little extra coin, I might do that. How was your 4th of July, Jem? My 4th of July was interesting. I flew back from Tampa. If you guys don't know, I went to go visit Michiru, and I went and I was in 2 of his new videos that was up, where we were talking about Persona 4. So I was over there, and I spent some of my 4th of July with him, and it was wonderful. And so I had a fun time. It was a very fun time. Lots of kikiing, lots of having a good time. It was fun. Be prepared for the jump scares. I love a good jump scare. I'm actually a horror, fan. I really love horror movies. I love horror games, and it's one of my things I love, so I'm really hyped about it. So also, you guys, if you have any plans, feel free to ask me questions, or if you'd like, feel free to just chill. We can talk and do the music here, which is always super fun. I'll be watching the chat as well so that I can answer any questions y'all have, which is super fun. And then tonight's roster, I am currently working on a script for the channel, so I'm pretty excited about that. I soon will be posting out a tweet asking if there are any specific VAs that would like to join on this project for an upcoming series for the channel, so I'm very excited. I've beaten the game 30 times. Ooh, that's fun! That's how you know it's a good game, when you just keep going back and you just keep doing stuff. It's really good. I want to get back also, starting yesterday, I got back into Genshin, so I'm actually really excited to continue the storyline for Genshin. That's really exciting for me. I also saw some other games and stuff coming out. I was gifted a Nintendo Switch by a fan, so soon I will be, able to try and get Nintendo games to work if I can. The Blob is a great horror movie. No one is spared, not even the kids. I mean, we all gotta fend for ourselves. We gotta fend for ourselves. So it's one of those things, but I absolutely I just love it. I love all kinds of movies and stuff. I like it. I've played Genshin too. It's fun. I like Genshin. Nice, bold. I've beaten the game 47 times. Very nice, very nice. And so, but tonight I am actually working on a script that I'm doing. I'm also working on a couple commissions. Also, once again, my commissions will be back open. So if there's anyone who wants to reach out for a commission, feel free to reach out to me through either, I'm trying to set it up which way would be best. If you want a custom commission, I'll be doing them through Ko-fi, as well as I'll also be doing it through email, and we can set up a payment sort through there. Ko-fi, I've seen internationally, is much better. Have you played Alice in Madness Returns? Yes, I have. It's one of my favorite games, actually. I love Alice in Wonderland. I've actually been thinking of doing an Alice in Wonderland kind of inspired audio through the different perspectives of different characters. Doing like a Queen of Hearts audio, as well as a Mad Alice audio, as well as a Mad Hatter audio. So I've kind of been really looking into doing some cool stuff. I really love the whole Alice in Madness is amazing to me. Stop. That's not true. I think actually most of the people that are part of our I'd say community, it feels like everyone in our community is extremely smart. It's kind of crazy how smart most of the people in my community are. The answers they say, or the questions or things they're doing, I just sit there and I'm like, wow, y'all are insanely smart. It's kind of crazy. No, I haven't beaten Resident Evil Village 47 times. Never played it. Oh, I've put 265 hours in Destiny 2. Ooh, that's something I haven't played so long. Destiny. That's what I haven't played in a really, 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 really long time. I'm so hyped for so many things. There's just so much cool stuff going on. I'm so excited for it. There's just so much cool stuff going on. I love it. It's so fun. It's so fun. Actually, I'm going to do a thing really quick. Hold on. Oh, by the way, just a little heads up, soon I will have memberships. So if you want to do memberships too, you'll get cool emotes and things like that. That's coming soon. I'm just working on that. I have to make sure I pay my bills. You know, your girl's got to have a place to live so that she can keep making your audios. And then I'll have everything up and running. So soon that'll be going good. 1v1 Destiny 2. I couldn't even pass basic algebra in high school without taking an extra class. Still barely passed. Really good in science and history, though. See, I'm telling you, everybody got their strengths and their skills. And sometimes, your girl, math was not it, which is so funny because my current job requires me to do a lot of math. But at least I'm not timed like I used to be. For, like, school and stuff, you have, like, timed exams. I hate that. My job does not require me to be timed. Right, which is like, you know, they're like, okay, take your time, just do this and this, and I can do it. When I feel like there's an amazing amount of, like, pressure for failure, yo, no, I don't like that. Not at all. Gem Love membership soon, yes! Yes, I'm getting custom emotes done! So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting some custom emotes. I'm getting some Gemini-themed emotes. And stickers. Also, there should be some new stuff in the server. I'm also working on summer merch. So if you guys want merch that's Gemini audio merch, I'll have a new thing of them coming up soon. I've been working on some streetwear kind of looking stuff, which is super cool. I've been working on that. I've been really hyped about it. I've actually been making it like a couple different stuff inspired by each of the girlfriends and stuff, so that's kind of cool. I'm hyped about that. Question. A lot of my, audience are men. So, question, for merch stuff, what kind of stuff do you guys want? Because I thought about making, like, some jackets and stuff inspired by each of the girlfriends and stuff, but I wanted to see what you guys would want. Like, what will you actually wear? Are you like, yo, I don't want any of this stuff, all I need is a t-shirt? Like, what kind of stuff are we looking for? Because I've heard some people mention hats to me, I've heard some people that just want journals. So I'd love to, like, hear what you guys actually want and what you like. Because to me, I can come up with all kinds of designs, but it's only if people want to wear it. I'll also definitely, no matter what happens, I'm making mugs. Hi, Terrence! Hello! What's up? I'm doing well. We're talking about a couple things that are happening on the channel while I'm working on a script for an audio. One of the big things we're working on is that I'm talking about merch. I currently am working on some merch stuff. Was asking everybody what kind of merch they'd like. And I also will be putting out memberships soon, so that's exciting. My regular science class accidentally got the AP Science final test freshman year. A lot of stuff we never studied. Still got a 68 though. Not bad. Not bad, my guy. A tie-dye shirt with Gemini audios in the middle. Oh, really? You'd like a tie-dye shirt with Gemini audios in the middle? Sick. Okay, that's absolutely possible. I was like, people want, like, varsity jackets, which I would not be against. I thought about making Cosmos Crew jackets. I've been actually kind of working on, like, some, like, space-themed. I've had a couple of different things. I had an idea concept for doing, like, some space ones. So, as you know, Gemini audios is, like, a astrological thing, so I've been looking at a bunch of different star kind of things, but one of them I was working on is a cosmic cadet jacket, which I've been working on that has like patches that you can like put on it, so it's like, you know, something cool, exclusive if someone wants to get something real bougie, real fancy. That's to show you Gemini pride. Ooh, cool, I could probably use a new tank top or shorts, so maybe that with a logo or your name. Oh, awesome. Sick. I would love that. Okay, so, see, this is why I do these streams, because I want to make what you guys want. That's what I want to do. Overall, I don't want to make anything that you guys don't want. Like, if you're not going to want it or not going to need it as, like, my community, why would I make something that you guys aren't going to want or use? So, super hyped about that. So, I will definitely make that. I'm gonna make some cool designs, and I'll work on that. I now was also gifted an iPad, so I am doing all of my sketches and design work on an iPad. So I'm able to do all of my channel work and stuff on the iPad as well, so that's been really helpful. And lots of cool stuff. Hi, welcome! Welcome, welcome! Everybody say hey! Ooh! A water bottle? Sick! I would love to do that. I would love that. I would love to do a water bottle. That'd be cool. Actually, I'm kind of so hyped. I'm going to start actually working on some of these now and writing these down because I really want to take, like, what's said here and put it into practice. Because, to me, nothing's better than working on something and people telling you what you want. No more tables. This is oh my goodness. I'm not your, and I quote, typical guy. I really like bright colors, bright color combinations, like rainbow shirts when I was young that I wore until it was unwearable. Awesome. Maybe I could do like a red and yellow kind of themed thing. That'd be pretty awesome. We could do something cool. Gemini. Gemini. Okay. Gemini. Summer collection. We gonna work on this. You guys, as I said, y'all are helping me make this channel. I'm about to fight my internet connection. I'm so sorry. Okay. So we're just talking about some things for the channel. This is very much a chill stream, but I am planning to revamp some of the merch for the merch shop. So I like to put out different collections for different seasons and different stuff so people can get some cool new stuff. And one of the things I always ask is what people want. So at Christmas, I made a Christmas mug as well as a Christmas sweater that says Gemini loves my Christmas sweater, which is one that I'll also have for next Christmas too. I'll have a new Christmas sweater as well. But I do like cool stuff like that. I love stuff like that. So I'm making something for summer that I can do, which I'm really hyped about. I'm excited to do something for summer. So some people were asking for water bottles and shorts, and so I'm going to be making some cool stuff. So if people want to get cool Gemini stuff, they get stuff that they want to wear. I make custom, so I do stuff like that. So people get cool stuff, and I set it up in the merch store so you can buy a mug or a water bottle or a beach blanket or something that says, like, Gemini loves you, or, like, this, or like, Cosmos Crew or stuff like that. I was currently working on a jacket I was mentioning that's like a Cosmic Cadet jacket or a Cosmic Crew jacket, and getting some patches and stuff put onto it since I make most of the stuff myself. So I get super hype. Ooh, how about a coffee or hot cocoa mug? My mom and I would use that up, or at least I would. You know what? I had one for Christmas. I'll make one for a regular one that we can have. I wonder if I have a picture of the Christmas one. Ooh, I love coffee. Maybe coffee mugs with some characters from your audios on them. I would love to do that. I would be very hyped to do that. So we're going to do some coffee mugs. We're going to do some themed coffee mugs. That'll be fun. Themed coffee mugs as well as water bottles. Which will be, I mean, I've thought about a couple things. Me, myself, one of the things that I love is I'm a very much a gym girly at this moment. I like to work out. And one of the things I liked was the whole, like, Cosmic Crew, like, you know, space adventure thing. So I thought about making a duffel bag that says Cosmos Crew on it, or Cosmic Cadet or something, or like Gemini something on it, which I thought about doing. I heard a couple people say that they would be hyped. There's a couple people in my community that are very big gym people, which I was very surprised, but happy about. I was like, yeah, let's go! House of Gains! Which is very much exciting. I love it. So coffee mugs, water bottles. Let's see. I see rainbow shirt. I saw like some kind of tie-dye shirt, which we live for. Tank top. Tank top, shorts. And I'll need to do stuff for my guys and my gals. Hype, hype, hype. Big hype. Actually, let me see if I can find that picture randomly, actually. Because maybe I do have that picture on file when I made it for, I might actually have it. But I remember, I had pictures for when I was making something, let me see. That's gonna be real hard to find. I'm probably losing my whole mind. Let me see. Like a unisex bottom button-up jacket, like a bomber jacket. That's actually what I was looking at originally, because I thought that would be sick. I thought having one that was like a Cosmos Crew one would have been sick. They'll be more expensive than most of the stuff. I try to keep under a certain bracket in the store, so that it doesn't, like, put a lot of stuff on you guys. I always feel so bad. Even though everyone's like, I want to support, and they'll buy some stuff, I always feel so terrible. I'm like, oh no, people are spending their money, and I freak out. So I try to be good, but I know you guys like that. Gym wear that has, like, a play on the Gemini theme, like Gemini's gym, lift like there's two of you. Yo! That's sick! I would love that. Hi, Black Dragon, welcome! Yo, that's sick. You know what? I hope you don't mind. I'd love to actually do that, and I'll put credit for your stuff in there. That's awesome, dude. I love that. Oh god, I would wear that so much. Oh my god. I would love that. I would wear that, like no get out. Like, I would wear that all the time. Not even a lie. I would wear that all the time. Oh my god. I love that so much. Oh my god. Okay, we gonna do that. That's awesome. I love that. Guys, you guys have so many good ideas. I live. Also, this just popped into my head. Is a real question. Can your voice sound like your skin tone? Watching a stream once, there was a streamer said someone told them that they didn't sound black. Oh, that's a controversial take, because it's kind of a very controversial take. So a lot of people claim that you can tell the race of somebody by what they sound like. I personally, right, I've heard yes and no. I can tell you that growing up, I was told I sounded particularly white compared to many people that are mixed race. And it kind of depends on dialect, right? But I think, to be honest, in my personal opinion, I think if you have a good voice and you have this, it shouldn't matter whether it classifies you as black or whatever, or you sound black or you sound white. I think anyone who says that, I feel like it's dumb. I feel like it's very closed-minded. I feel like it's very ignorant to just the fact that the way someone speaks doesn't determine that. The only thing people have used it to describe to me is like, oh, well, you can tell someone's from Chicago by the way they speak. Please. Not the same thing. Those kinds of assumptions are totally different. Right? So, I always say some people claim that, but I find it a very odd thing when people say stuff like that. And yes, I would use that for P when I go back to high school as a sophomore. Let's go. I'm doing good, Black Dragon. How are you? No credit needed. Are you sure? I'm happy to give cred where credit is due. Anyway, updates on the channel memberships. Yep, if you look back in the stream, Caesar, I did say some stuff earlier. Anyway, what happened on Genshin Impact tonight? There was an event and a thing update happening. Yes, I know there was some kind of update, which I think actually my PlayStation is doing the update, so There's that. Enjoy being a kid, TK. Life is over when you become adult. Joke, lol. Yeah, I sound like an Hawaiian. I'm fine and sick. Fortunately, I'm sick and lost my voice a little crazy. I don't know if I sound white, but my voice clearly says I'm a southerner. See, and that's fine. Like, I think everybody gets too pressed over stuff like that. I always say to people, like, you can tell where someone's from based on the dialect and the way they say certain things, but I don't assume what someone is based on the way that they sound. So, like, I try to be as chill about it as possible. I'm doing good almost. What you mean you almost died? Dragon, why? You just got. I was talking about that I have memberships that I'm working on, and they should be up soon, but I have to pay the artist. So once I am able to make sure I can pay the artist, then I will finish up the commissions for that. I am also working on what people would like for merch. So people are telling me what they would like for their merch. So I was just answering some things and talking about what I could do and couldn't do for merch options. That's basically what we're talking about. Anyway, how did you get the idea on the Yandere Mermaid audio? Actually, it's wonderfully written by Audio Archivist, I believe. Audio Archivist on Reddit. They are fantastic, a delight. Their work is fantastic, and I saw it on there, and I was like, man, I want to really test out something summery, water, and I was like, mermaids! Let's go! So, they have it defined that the Leviathan in their version is like a mermaidy kind of creature, which I find very interesting. Because there's many versions of what people classify as a Leviathan, so I thought it would be cool. Yeah, Terrence, I'm pretty sure nobody thinks I sound Nepalese. Like, it's a complicated issue, y'all. I'm white, but I got it so dark due to years of sunburn, I'm confused for Hispanic ones all the time. I was thinking maybe for the channel anniversary we could do a karaoke stream. That would be fun. At some point we could definitely do that. That's in August. August 16th is the channel will be 2 years old. That would be so crazy. Most of my ancestry is Irish and Italian with a small mix of German and Russian. Interesting. Would anyone want a Gemini crop top? I would want a Gemini crop top. I'm gonna just answer. I want a Gemini crop top. I almost got burned by a bunch of fireworks. Dragon, no! Dragon, no! Okay, guys, I worry for y'all so much. Every time someone comes to the stream, someone's broken something, damaged something, hurt themselves, gone to the ICU, someone's in prison. There's always something going on. And so I worry for y'all regularly. I was watching the Persona 4, maybe someday a stream. Oh, actually, when Persona 4 gets closer to the end, I plan to live stream the ending reaction. I would like a Gemini plushie. Oh, yes, actually, I have been looking into a Gemini plushie. I just have to figure out who can make me a plushie. That's what I gotta figure out. I've been thinking about that for quite some time. I've been thinking of getting chibi, like, plushie versions of the girlfriends. That's what I've been trying to figure out. But I want to get plushie versions of the girlfriends. That's Mama Gem. Yep, that's me worrying about people constantly in a state of absolute panic. Always. Don't look at me. I just went to sleep for 3 months. Oh no, Caesar, I can cuddle that. I would cuddle that to hell. What's your YouTuber model look like? And do you want to do a lore story? Actually, I've been thinking about a lore story and a VTuber model, so I'm kind of hyped about that. I'm just nervous because the community for VTubing is sometimes so wild and just so out of pocket. Did y'all see that stuff with Kenji this past week? I was just like, man, he made fun of a meme. Like, chill, and people immediately took it to racism. And I'm like, guys, please. This is a nightmare. Like, I just don't have I don't know if I have the capacity to deal with that many people on some ruckus. I don't know. Right? Like, but I will have a concept for a VTuber model, possibly, so I'll think about it. The dog I grew up with tried to eat a firework once. My dad had to forcefully remove it from his mouth. He's been to the one, the R.I.P. Arbor. Oh, hi, Stud. Hello. Maybe Gemini calendars. Hi, Stud. Congratulations on getting financial aid. You got financial aid. Let's go. College admission. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, why did I just think of Gemini throw blanket? Bro, I'ma just hold on. We gonna write that down. I'm gonna snuggle the dang everything out of it. I'd be surprised if Gemini Audios got into Bishoujo. Iron Mouse and Gemini collab would be awesome. The dream to talk to Iron Mouse, bro, it blew my mind. Like, she is such a, from what I've seen of her and everything, she seems like a very beautiful and wonderful person, heart and soul. She seems like a really good person. And I pray that she is healthy. I know she has some really serious health conditions, and I pray that her chronic health conditions and stuff get a little easier. I hope that everything in her life is as it should be, with goodness and happiness, and that everything she deserves comes her way. And she seems like a very wonderful, wonderful person. And she seems like that in heart and soul, and that's all I could hope for. Let's see. Not financial aid. I just paid it off now. I have another semester to pass before I officially get my financial aid back. Okay. You know what? That's a couple months. You got this, my guy. That's alright. Yeah, that community is toxic as hell. I'm currently working on a PNG model myself, but that's as far as I'm going. Yeah, honestly, it's scary. It's scary. Like, I'm like, bro, these people be wild. Like, they ain't got no raising, no home training, no nothing. Their mothers would be quaking if they saw their internet history. They'd be quaking. I've seen her sing. She did amazing. I hate Myers. Oh, hello. You will well said. Hi, Yumi. How was AnimeCon? Hi, Yumi. Welcome to chat. Hello. Oh, but yes. Crazy, dog. Crazy. Like, everything is just crazy. Absolutely just insane. Ain't seen nothing like it. The VTubing community is a little terrifying. That's why I'm a little nervous. Because once you get in it, it gets nerve-wracking. And it's wild. Wild. It scares me. It's wild. I ain't seen nothing like it, to be honest with you. And all I can pray is that nobody yells at me, screams at me, or gives me a complete, thing and freaks out on me. Let me see. Gemini, what would happen if you did a subathon or a donathon? Gemini, is the collab audio still open? Which collab? Okay. Just a comparison. The collab one is that's very broad. Because I have lots of things in the works, so which one are we talking about? I'm so sorry. Which one are we talking about? Because I have so many things going on. Which one? I'm so sorry. Guys, when I tell you a girl's been working, a girl has been working. I may not be posting audios pretty regularly. I'm trying to get back into that schedule. But when I tell you the girl has been working, the girl has been working. When I tell you she's been working on channel art and scripts and models and working on other stuff and just all kinds. Your girl has been working. I promise you. She's been working. She ain't slacking. She be working. She be working. Gemini fashion stream? Yes. Oh, also, as I said, at 7K I'll be cosplaying. So feel free to let me know on Twitter underneath that what you want me to cosplay as when we reach 7K, because I know that this Cosmos crew will make it to 7K, right? So when we get to 7K, liking, sharing, posting, showing up, and sending it to homies and friends and getting them to join the community, we'll be able to get into it. I'm hyped. I'll message you. Please do, because I know. Have you ever played Phasmophobia? I've watched Phasmophobia, but I don't have a good enough computer to run it, so I'm hoping when I can save up for a better computer, I will. My dog I have now is 12 years old, rat terrier, named Lucy. She's my precious little princess. Oh, how sweet. Let's not overload her, guys. I did play it with my friends, but I got scared. Congratulations on the mention stuff. Let's overload her. You mean if we do have 7K, we should do a live ASMR dating game show. Oh, fancy. I love a good stuff. Though, I will say, I plan to drag Yumi to do a video with me or a show. I also plan to do a second channel soon, guys, for some other content. It's related to Gemini, but a second channel. So you guys will be hearing about that in the future, but that takes logistics, and your girl needs to plan. So there's a lot coming with that. So yeah. Don't worry, Yumi, I'm stealing you. It's fine. Hi. Hi, Gemini. Hi, Aurora. How are you? Oh, that's like me. I'm working on like 4 big collabs of Star Trek, Mass Effect. Yo. Star Trek / Mass Effect? Bro, that's sick. Spider-Verse, a joke on Care Bears, and one that I can't talk about. Yo, that's exactly my life. I'm currently working on a couple fantasy ones, a couple Monster Girl ones. I'm working on a large series that's gonna be like a big one. That's like 12 episodes. It's massive. I'm working on so much. There's so much going on. And then merch and all kinds of additional stuff. I'm also planning to get to a con, so if you guys want to meet up in person, you could. There's a lot of stuff I'm trying to plan and move around. Caesar, I'm joining that. Like gaming. You mean you're grounded 10 minutes in the corner now. What? Stolen. Oh, and the mermaid voice? Hold on. That would be... Sorry, I have to lower my register for that one. Hold on. Thank you so much, Caesar, for coming. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye. There's that one, which is good. You okay? Night, Caesar. Bruh, I'm in the Genshin fandom collab, working on a spy audio collab and a demon audio. Yo, there's so much going. Everybody working. Nobody can say nothing. This summer is a hot VA summer. Let me tell you, it is hot VA summer. It is hot VO summer. Everybody is talking, moving, making vibes. It's a big one. Everybody working. When it get hotter, all of the stuff keeps popping out of the woodwork. I'ma tell you. It's wild out here. One time I had a friend who had his pet chicken named Marty. He loved the pet until one day Marty went missing and we didn't know where he was. When it was time for dinner, his grandma made fried chicken. Bro, rough day. It's a rough day on the homestead, boy. Let me see. Yeah, the Star Trek Mass Effect one called Broken Legacy. The first episode is out and there's a 2-sided story called Angel in the Glass. Ooh. I've been sleeping. Summers here in Florida are torture. No Florida man jokes, please. Don't worry. Michi is also from Florida. Oh, I became someone's audio editor, so your boy gets paid for editing ASMR now. Ooh, make that money. Make that money. Cloudy Boy ASMR. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Terrence, it's also a hot work summer for me because tomorrow I gotta wake up early at dawn for a hospital trip. Oh, Terrence. Stud has money. Stud getting that green. He getting that paper. Come through, Stud. Come through, Stud. Also, once again, welcome, Cloudy. We're happy to have you. Everybody working, moving, doing all the good stuff. Oh my gosh. How exciting. Everybody doing all the good stuff. How exciting. How exciting. Oh, it's just like, oh, so exciting. It brings me joy. There is nothing like having a, how do I describe it? It's nothing like working on a project and then getting into this project and then finding out like how amazing it is and what it does for like you as a person. Like, when you make a project and it's all your own and then you look at it and you're like, wow, I did that. That's my project. Bro, blows your mind. As someone who spent a lot of time in the hospital as a kid, I feel you, TK. I haven't told my friend we're eating Marty. Bro. Son has collard greens. Stop. Oh, chum, I sent you which collab. We're talking about in DMs. Thanks for the comfort. Crazy. Let me take a look. Hold on. Let me see which one you're referring to, brother. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, so many people messaging me all at once. Let me see. Okay, that's the one I'm working on. Like, I'm so deep in the scripts. I'm so deep in the scripts, dude. My perfectionist ADHD brain is not allowing me to let this go until I feel like it's on point, and I don't like that. But I will plan to do auditions soon for it, so they'll be up. Gem, don't step on your Switch by accident like I did my old one. Yeah. Oh, we deep in the script? We deep in the script. We deep in the script. We're 6 episodes into the script. I just have to make sure that it all works and it's all canonical so I can send everybody their lines from everything so that it's easy peasy and then everyone can just record it in one sitting or record it when they can and then send it our way. Like, I have to do it that way because I know some people are traveling and doing all kinds of stuff. The collab is why I'm in these certain classes. Let's go. We're rolling in the D. Let's go. We're moving and shaking. She's high in the script. That's right. I'm deep in the scripture. Deep in it. Wait, Jeff, I forgot which character you gave me. Stud! I do this every time. Just started. I'm used to spend so much time on scripts. Just now wrote the first sentence. Bro, like, just started to write the first sentence. I get, like, so, like, there's so much going on. Like, I have so many scripts. I'm constantly surrounded by papers and edits and just all kinds of stuff. It's got me so wrapped up. Like, it's got me so wrapped up. Who you got in the collab? Well, so here's one of them. So one of them I'm actually going to be posting either tonight or tomorrow, which is for a short series that I'll be doing on the channel. That I'll need 2 male voices and a female voice for, so I'll be posting that to the VAs. It'll be out into the ether. People can pick that. And then soon, for one of the collabs, I'm going to need 12 to 15 VAs. It's a big one. It's very big. So Stud was there when I conceived this monster of a series. So Stud is going to be assisting me with some stuff. But I'll be posting it. So any male VAs who want to give it a whirl and I think work for the characters, they will. Hi, Faith. Good to see you. We missed you yesterday, but we're happy to have you here. So we're working on a lot of different stuff. But I'm so hyped. There's so much going on. Everything is a big old adventure. It's very exciting. I'm very excited. It comes with a lot. Ooh, hold on, guys. Your girl did a thing again. She forgot to charge the laptop. Hold on, we're throwing the charging cord on. There we go. Your girl forgot to do the thing. Forgot to put it on the charger. Again. Let me go and see. Should I run and get Siren? You know what? If Siren wanted to do it, I would love that. He is a darling. I've spoken to him on a few occasions, multiple occasions, and he is a darling person. He's very sweet and genuinely a wonderful VA and person in general. Extremely talented, and he deserves so many props. He is the most deserving, and he is wonderful. Faith, how goes your dance stuff, I hope? Great. Or Roger. I plan to speak to Brother Roger. He is fantastic. I'm so excited. Also, Michi, I might be doing the collab with me as well, as he is getting into VA, and his VA channel will be up soon. So that's super exciting. I'm working on a kingdom be inhabited by elves, dwarves, humans, and the kingdom is named Arkland. I try figuring out 4 more protagonists for the kingdom and the empire's antagonists. You need male voices? Mind if I hop on it? I don't mind. Feel free. Gee, can I hop in stream? Oh, sure. Do you need, like a Discord? Just to confirm. Like a Discord? Like a Discord. Am I starting getting back into voice acting again? If you need a soft boy voice, I would happily accept anybody. And even if it's not for one collab, if you are open to collabs, I always try and include people who are wonderful. Tell Siren he needs to audition as your new computer inside a research suit. Fabulous. I love that. That's fab. Yep, let me go to Discord really quick. Hold on. We're gonna fight with the Discord. Hold on, we gonna pull this up. We gonna fight. I wasn't expecting any homies to be joining me tonight. I'm very hyped. Let me see, hold on. Let me see, where's Yumi? Make sure that this isn't gonna like blow up my thing. That would be really good. Please don't destroy my stuff. That'd be really nice. That would be really, really nice. Let's not destroy my stuff. Okay, let me see. Let's see. And I have to also make sure I can hear you on stream once you get in. Hold on. Let's see, we're gonna fix this. Oh, come on now. Let's not be all wacky now. Let's see. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah! Hold on, we're gonna turn down a little bit of this music so that you can be heard better as well. And I might turn you up a little bit. Let's do this here. So we're gonna turn that ever so slightly down. Okay, and then we're gonna go here. And let's see if everybody can hear you on the stream really quick. Hey y'all, tell me if you can hear Yumi's fabulous voice on stream, please.
Yo.
Wham bam. Can y'all hear Yumi? Give me a heads up if y'all can hear Yumi. Let's see.
Oh, test. I'm supposed to be saying something.
What the... So Yumi can be heard? Okay, I think Yumi can be heard. That's good. Just slightly. Okay. Maybe I should turn off this music for a time. Sorry, y'all.
I can turn myself up.
Are you able to turn yourself up? Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's much better, actually. Much better. I thought it was me, which is very common.
No, I got it. I can turn it up, my man.
I thought it would be me. Awesome. Okay. So, hello!
Oops. Okay, there we go. Hi.
Hi.
I literally wanted to... Yeah, I'm literally invading.
Yumi kicked down the door. He was like, let me in!
Like, I'm literally invading. That's what I wanted to. So, I'm saying hello. Sorry if it doesn't sound the best. I'm not using my actual mic.
No
so
problem.
I don't know how it's sounding.
Hello, Gerald. Oh, gosh. Everybody's hopping in. Goodness me. Hold on. I can't be on much longer. I have court hearing about my disability in the morning. Well, we hope everything goes well, my dear. Computer self-destruction in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some sour power on the stream. What Discord are you in? Just mine. Could I add you on Discord? Probably a mutual somewhere. I can hear them. Awesome. Yumi, are you winning, Gem?
Oops.
Awesome. But for y'all who have been living under a rock, this fabulous person you hear on here is Yumi VA, aka Solo VO. He's fabulous. Go check him out. He's also part of another channel that does anime content. That is the Pilaf Gang. So go check him out. He's fantastic. All of his stuff is fantastic. Go watch. Just about anybody on my channel is interested in anime and video games and has some connection. So if you like that kind of stuff, you absolutely need to go check out his channels. It's great. And I will shamelessly plug him on Twitter later and below the video once this is all over. So yeah, but that'll be good.
I literally do nothing.
Don't you lie!
I literally do nothing. If you guys go and follow that stuff, I haven't uploaded in like 3 years. I haven't uploaded on this channel in 3 years either. So, don't worry about subscribing or anything like that. G, on the other hand, is great.
Stop! Also,
so go ahead and do that.
But yes, Yumi is fantastic. He does amazing series. He makes amazing stuff. He's one of my close VA friends. I think he's great. And awesome. Actually, and I'm hoping at some point that we will meet up in person for a con. So I'm pretty hyped about that. So we're working for that.
Yes, it was supposed to be, I think...
Taryn said, no, I subbed both.
Oh, you subbed both. You don't have to. You see, you can go check the channel right now. Like, when was the last time I uploaded on Yume? 4 years ago?
I doubt it.
I'm pretty sure it was
Are you kidding me? No way.
No, it was like 4 years. Something
no
like
way.
That.
No way.
So that's the last time I uploaded over there, so there's no reason why you guys should be expecting anything.
It's just me sitting over here just shaking my head like, absolutely not.
So don't worry about that. With the con, we were supposed to do, if you guys knew about it, it was Fan Expo Dallas. That was the one where we were kind of supposed to, I guess this is the first time mentioning it on your stream, G, where we were supposed to do that, and just kind of stuff ended up happening to where we weren't able to, but I still ended up going, and it was a great time. So, but I definitely, where I'm at, I have a lot more cons coming up. One of the biggest ones that I'm having is in December, so I'm trying to nudge G to come to that one if she can't make any of this other one or just kind of pop out.
I will definitely have to try and sneak off sometime in December to make it to the great state. Am I allowed to say where you're at? State-wise, not specifically.
Yes, so you can say that because I've made mention of that.
I was gonna say I'm trying to make it to the great state of Texas to sneak over there and go hang out with UVA, which would be awesome. I'm very hyped about that. And so I'm looking to go to cons and meet you guys in person and have a great time. That's what I want to do.
We're planning cons, but I already said, G, just like whenever you decide to pop out, I'll make time. So trust me, it is all up to her right now.
I know. I'm just such
I already said it.
Bye, Cloudy Boy. Have a good day. And also, feel free to message me through Twitter or through any of those. I would be happily to connect with you for collabs. It's awesome. But yes, I have to make time. I'm always so busy. Oh my god, I'm always so busy. I have to figure it out. Though, tickets to Texas from where I'm at is not too bad. So I'm like, okay, I gotta make time. Not too bad. I have to figure out hotels and stuff, but we'll figure that out. It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
It's not bad for
the end of this year. Guys, I gotta record so much before we get to, like, September, because after September, everything just hits the fan. Like,
yep.
So October, I am a bridesmaid in a wedding. Many of you may know that Ramora's Jewel, she's been on the show. We've been chilling. She's a very close friend of mine. I will be a bridesmaid in her wedding. So I'm flying across the country in October. I fly in December for family stuff. I go in March to a family member's wedding in Europe. And I might be going to a con in December. So there's a lot of traveling for Miss Gemini Audios this year before it caps into 2024. So that's a lot of traveling. That's a lot of Miss International. Look, so it's just like me running around like a crazy person. So that's very much that. But I have to be there for UMVA. I mean, what choice do I have? I have to.
Just because I'm begging and I'm literally pushing and fighting and making her do it. Like, I understand that she has a life. But I'm just pushing.
No problem. I'm hoping at some point, that if it ends up, I hope to go to many different places. There's Texas. I'm hoping to do some in the Midwest area. So if anyone's near the driving range or the fly range of the Midwest, I would be very, 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 very happy to do a meetup in the Midwest. I am a Chicagoland girly at heart, but I'm also near the Milwaukee area and a bunch of other areas. I can get to Indianapolis. I can get to all over the places in Midwest. So feel free that if any of the cons are in the Midwest, I might look at theirs too to do a con at some point. So that'll be fun. It'll be real good, real good. Very exciting, very exciting. Also, Yumi, speaking of scripts, because I'm typing and doing 20,000 things, like I have 8 arms, how are your stuff going on your end, my guy?
Oh lord. It's I just don't like to, I'm not even bragging or anything like that. I just kind of like to let y'all see if I'm doing stuff or not. But as G said, I have 3 active channels at the moment. Like I said, there's Yume, there's Solo, and then there's Pilaf Entertainment. And I'm doing a bunch of stuff, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Kind of like we said last time, a bunch of stuff with professional voiceover. Mm-hmm. As that just gets serious as the months go on, and like I said, it's really coming to a head from pretty much now until the end of August. It's getting extremely serious, in a good way. And then Yume is going to, I'm just going to say, is confirmed going to have a big announcement at either the end of July or very, very early August of kind of like a thing that I'm doing that I got pushed to do, but I wanted to do it in the first place. So
very exciting.
That's what's going on with me, but my stuff is just not really going to be unveiled until like my month is August, basically. If I keep it simple, like I have a bunch of stuff for Pilaf. That's when some of the bigger videos for Pilaf are coming out. The only one where it's kind of consistent is just Solo. My Instagram, I guess, is the biggest thing right now because that went from I think at the beginning of June, I mark it by the con, because the beginning of June, when I went to the con, or right before I went to the con, I had 170 followers. I now am like itching 10K on my Instagram. If you guys go over there
Woo!
and follow that. So yeah, it's and I just have been keeping up with content over there ever since, and I never really stopped. So it's just kind of, if you care about voice acting content, period, you can go over there and follow that. And I have like all that stuff is active. The only thing I don't really post on is Twitter. But voice acting, if you follow me on TikTok, YouTube, TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, you should get my content, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm very hyped. I've recently gotten into working on TikTok, so soon there'll be Gemini Audio's TikToks, which is so funny. I feel so old trying to do TikTok.
No, trust me,
I feel so
I'm on
old.
and off. I basically have TikTok twice a day. I have it, because if I'm doing my normal, like, uploads, then I download it in the morning, I upload my stuff, and then I get off.
Yeah, I'm
And
just
then I check it at night, and then when I do my night uploads, I get on there, I upload, and I delete it off my phone. Like, I do not actually have that on my phone at all.
Yeah, TikTok is so difficult to do, and I'm gonna be uploading shorts to YouTube as well as TikTok stuff. Oh, look, so lots of people are posting their locations in my chat. Hold on. Shout out from Hawaii. Okay, Terrence, come through, Hawaii girly. Go off. Stud says a Maryland boy over here. Crazy Anime Gamer says a common southerner. Let's go.
Yes.
This is, I don't mind having it stream later. Aurora says that she is a Minnesota girly. Shout out to Minnesota. We love Minnesota people in this chat. I am a Illinois girly. I moved to Illinois as a child. I think you guys know I'm from Europe originally. So I was raised in Illinois, but I have been to Minnesota, Illinois, Wisconsin, which is where I currently handle, and then Indiana, which is one of those things. So I've been all over the place. Iowa. So there's lots of interesting stuff. I absolutely love the Midwest, and I'm excited to do some Midwest cons. Chicago has massive cons, so I'm super excited to maybe get to one of those and meet up with y'all. Jem, you feel old? I turned 30 in 4 days. I don't wanna. I mean, you're only a little older than me, LP. Crazy Anime Gamer, I'm 32. Does that make me an old man to you young folks?
I'm ancient.
Stop.
I'm literally... Yeah, y'all are all very, very young.
Michi is canonically 33, or technically by his canon character, he is over 1,000 years old. So...
He's the only one who's got a few years on me, but I mean, it's not that much. We've seen a lot of the same stuff.
He got a few years.
He's got like like 1 or 2 maybe.
Yeah.
I forgot when he was exactly born.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He got a few. Jem, I have a 4-hour layover tomorrow on my way home from Florida. Well, be safe. Make sure you get food, get water. Make sure you're safe when you do your flights. Always check your gates. The gate changed like crazy. Always check your gates. Lamau, am I lucky for only turning 15 in August? Oh my god, Terrence, you're a baby! Terrence! I have to be good. I didn't realize Terrence is a baby. Okay, I'm literally old as dirt. LP, I got PTSD. LP, I got PTSD that makes me feel 60, so mentally I'm older than all of you. Aurora, I'm 13. I'm so young. Aurora, I am 2 such youngins in my chat. Oh my god. I'm happy to have you guys here. I absolutely adore you guys. I just didn't realize I had such young folks in my channel. Hi guys. I promise I won't swear anymore. I'm 22 years old, turning 23 in December. Let me reverse life, please. What do you mean? Stud, like, you are not even close. Meliodas from 7 Deadly Sins, 1,000 years old. That's cute. Also, did you see my question? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Do you mind if I... that I wouldn't be against. I don't mind. On the way our church. Though I know that Yumi... Let me see.
What?
Let me see. Hold on. Saying that to cracking my spine bones. Oh my god. On the way to our church, I have 3 flights to get there. Sorry, girl. It's fine. I swear all the time. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad. Here's my thing. I have a baby sister who's older than both of you, right? So my entire being is just like, the children. I must protect the children. Oh my goodness. But I am super hyped for merch. Yumi, were you in the stream early for that?
No, I just got here.
So I was offered some merch suggestions for things I can make in the merch shop. And so now I have things for our summer collection. For example, we would like some Gemini-themed summer coffee mugs, water bottles, a rainbow tie-dye shirt if possible, tank tops, shorts, a possible plushie in the future, and a Gemini throw blanket?
Now here's the thing, are y'all gonna cop that when it drops?
You gonna buy it when it drops?
Are y'all gonna buy it? You giving her all these suggestions. Like, I need y'all to go ahead and buy it when it drops, though. Like, we're giving her all this. I bought my shirt. I meant to buy more. I definitely would buy a plushie. Like, that's not even on the table if she actually dropped that. Especially if it was like a mag plushie. Like, I would definitely buy that.
Gemini knows this generation has heard worse. I'm trying to not be one of the reasons, LP.
Exactly.
I'm trying to not be one of these reasons, LP. Alright, I'm trying. It's why I don't be doing none of this wild stuff on my channels, neither.
All this, man.
I tell you.
Y'all, there's some things that y'all should not be seeing that are definitely 18 plus that are just kind of on YouTube.
Even in our VA community, I'm
for you to have a YouTube account, don't you need to be like 16?
No, well, because technically there are kids who can get on it. I think you have to be 10.
You have to be 10 for... Hold on.
I think you have to be 10.
That's all?
I know, because there was a kids YouTube section, so I know you have to be like 10 and not have parental attachment.
No. Hold on. I'll tell you right now.
Though I can't lie, I was on Facebook when I was like 10.
I know.
And lie.
You were supposed to be. And
lie.
Okay, so you need to be 12.
You need to be 12.
Okay.
So Aurora's pushing it by 1 whole year.
And I'm like, some of y'all don't even need it. I remember there was one person, I think they were in proxy stream, and they genuinely were like 10. And they were like, and then literally he was like, why are you on my channel?
Why are you here?
He's like, I love you, but why are you on my channel?
You are but a child. You are but a wee thing. Oh wait, which VC do I go to? I mean, I was on Instagram when I was... You were on Instagram when you were 11?
And see, that's why everybody has the problem they have now, because some of y'all got a hold of Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter when y'all were like 9.
When y'all were basically fetuses.
That's exactly why we have the problem we have now, and it's even worse because you have 5-year-olds that have TikTok. So, I mean, I can only imagine.
Listen, no, I'm not finna listen. And you wanna know why? Because there is no 11-year-old who needs to be on Instagram with Brazil, like the BBLs and all this dang shit on Instagram. No, you're 11. No.
I was not allowed to have any of that till way later.
Oh my god. Okay, the generation is crazy as heck. I had to arrest a kid because he took his dad's Camaro for a joyride. How old is this kid? What is happening? I don't even know. Okay, I'm technically Gen Z. I think we're technically Gen Z, right, Yumi?
I'm transcendent. You're Gen Z.
I'm transcendent.
I mean, but you are at the tail end, very, 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 like, oh, sorry, no, in the beginning. You are very, very, very beginning Gen Z. Like, if you were, like, I think literally 2 years older, you'd be a millennial.
Yeah.
I'm 90% sure.
I am the grandpappy of the Gen Zs, okay?
You are, like, yeah. There's 2 sections of Gen Z. There's literally, like, the first half, there's G up until maybe, like, 2005 and then 6, and then after that, it's, like, the Fortnite Gen Z.
Yeah,
those are the people who are about to turn 17. Those are like the 16, 17, and 18-year-olds that are right now. Yeah, because
I'm a 1997 baby. That is the beginning. Yes, you barely made it.
Take away like a year and a half.
I am the cross between a millennial and a Gen Z. See, I can floss and like Disney at the same time.
Well, no, good Gen Z. I mean, good Disney.
Good Disney. I'm the first half of Gen Z. 2000s, baby, let's go! I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god.
You have any, and this is...
You're the same age, the same age as my middle sibling, Sagittarius. They are the exact... Oh, have mercy. 2000s. We got 2000 babies in my literal chat. Oh my god. Help me, Jesus. I don't know the gender.
If we're talking about,
oh my god! 2008, yeah. 2004. Oh my.
08.
2008. March 1992. Sag gang. Let's go. Oh my god.
We got 08s in here.
Terrence is an 08. 09. Oh my god.
09. 09. Listen. You guys are just.
I gotta fan myself. I feel like I'm actually losing my mind. I'm sorry, Jim.
People who were born in 2009 are like alive. They exist. That's people.
I did. I'm okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We gotta do something. I gotta look something up. So 2008. What happened in 2008?
I can remember 08 vividly.
I gotta try and remember. I'm getting old. Okay. Okay. I'm getting old, Yumi. Okay. In 08.
Like you're barely older for, if you want a comparison. You're barely older than Princess and the Frog. You're older than Princess and the Frog by like a year.
Okay, so hold. 2008. What happened in 2008? So we're gonna talk about this year of 2008. Okay, let me look. Because I swear there was some big stuff that happened in 2008. Just mad.
Well, the recession.
Oh, the recession. Obama got elected. The crash.
That was like I said the recession. Like the recession. Like the housing market and recession that happened. That's probably the biggest thing for America that year.
Oh, Beijing Olympics!
Oh, and the Beijing Olympics, yeah.
That was true. Beijing Olympics, that's a big one. You were around. I had a Mario and Sonic Olympic game for your year.
Yeah, that's one of the best ones too.
Literally, Democrat Barack Obama wins the presidency. Let me see.
The Wii. I think the Wii. You're younger than the Wii. I'm pretty sure you're younger than the Wii if you were born in 08 or 09. Michael Jackson was still alive. Like.
Oh my god! Oh my god.
Yeah.
My whole brain is. I'm losing my actual mind. I'm losing my actual mind.
Stuff off the top of my head.
Oh my god. I gotta look. Okay. Now 2009. So officially as okay.
MJ died.
So 09 officially Barack Obama was sworn in on the 20th of January as the 44th president.
Mhm.
You were but a child, just a dream in your mother's eye. Have mercy. I'm losing my mind. I actually can't even think about 09 right now. I have to look at this.
Y'all are younger than the Wii.
Oh my god, Minecraft! Minecraft was 09!
That was 09? I thought that was like 13.
No, it's 09! Oh my god.
I don't know where I'm getting 13 from.
Because that's when they started putting out, like, the other stuff, like, other merch and stuff was 2003, but it came out 2009.
The movie Cars is older than y'all.
Oh my god.
Like, Cars is older than y'all by, like, a good couple years.
Michael Jackson dies.
Michael Jackson did die.
We weep. We weep.
Oh my goodness, I think another, if we're talking about anime, that is literally when Yo Son Goku and his friends returned. That was like 08, and I think they started to air Dragon Ball Z Kai a couple, like either at the end of that year. So so y'all are as old as a redubbing of a show that came out 40 years ago.
Aurora, you're born in the same year that League of Legends was created.
I think that's an L. I think that's terrible.
No!
I think that was a little bit of a loss.
Oh my,
I think
League of Legends.
Oh man,
bro.
I'm really sorry about that.
Oh my god, it's the same year. Yumi, you're gonna die. This is the same year that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was released.
Man, that is when that was like peak COD.
Peak COD.
That was like when COD. When you guys, if you guys are ever in like mods and everything like that, and you have all these old people reminiscing about how good COD was, that's they're remembering.
What a good time to be alive.
They remember saying the most unimaginable slurs on the internet to people who were like 8.
Who were 8?
Over a Call of Duty match.
We insulted everyone's entire generational bloodline.
Not even that. That's putting it lightly.
Putting it lightly. And then so 2009 had Modern Warfare 2, and a couple years later in 2011 we had Modern Warfare 3. And to clarify, Modern Warfare 3 was young Gemini Audio's first Xbox 360 game.
Oh wow.
And I got it because I begged my parents I said I would do chores the rest of my life if they bought me a Modern Warfare 3 edition Xbox 360 so I could play with the people in my class. And then I got all of the COD games, and that's how I started playing.
That's because I'm trying to think of something else that was around that time. That was a while ago. Oh man. Oh, this is a good question for G. Because it was one that was going around on Instagram, and it was just like, is there a you that either A, you apologize that only a certain amount of people know, or like that you hope or you're glad that some people didn't get to meet?
I gotta check something.
Okay.
I gotta see when YouTube was created.
That was 2005.
2005. Okay, so y'all are at least a little bit.
Y'all are younger than YouTube.
Y'all are younger than YouTube. Oh my.
Y'all are younger than YouTube by like a couple years.
By a couple years. Y'all.
There are think about that. There are YouTube videos that you can go look up right now that are older than y'all.
That are older than you. Oh my god. You were but a dream in your parents' eyes when Purple Rain and all this other stuff came out on YouTube. Like Chocolate Rain, bro, they would not even a concept when that came out. Oh my god.
Nope.
Oh. Or you were not around for the original Smosh games.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago.
I was 3. I was 3.
I keep on their backs.
I was 1 year old when it was created. God, why is everybody in my chat is so young? And I just Yumi, if you saw my face right now, I am just having an existential crisis at the idea. I put this on Twitter, and it was very accurate, and it was like me with all of my friends that are older than me, and it unironically was like this young dude hugging a grandma, and I was like, that is unironically me with all of my voice acting friends except for like one, because all of y'all. I'm having a midlife crisis right now. We are so sorry. Hi D, welcome. We are having a bit of a time. I'm 35 and I'm going to wither and turn to dust. D, there are some people in this chat that are younger than YouTube has been around. There are people in this chat, right, who were alive, who were but a fetus, right, when Obama became president. There are people in this chat who were born the same year that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 came out, or Modern Warfare 2 came out. I'm having an entire crisis.
It's just, it's super funny because I'm not arguing with somebody who literally wasn't there. If there's a YouTube video on the platform that is older than you, I'm not arguing with you about anything.
It's so funny because also y'all, and you know what? That's so funny because also, not to be whatever, but y'all are on Twitter calling out injustice, and there are some of y'all on Twitter calling out injustice, and when I found out
about certain things, you weren't even old enough to spell injustice.
My point. My point.
I don't want to know. Like, I'm just sitting here, like, losing my mind.
My old moment where I truly felt old. Like,
I've never felt more old. I thought I was young. You know what? I used to say, like, you know, I got old bones. Like, I creak a little bit. You know, I'm not super whatever. Right? I felt like, okay, you know, a girl can still get it popping. I'm fine. Yo, I have never felt more old than this chat has made me feel tonight. I have never felt more old. I feel like I should be in the crypt. I feel like I should be in the mausoleum.
It was when I was watching a YouTube video about this, and I'm not a Steven Universe fan, but it was when they were saying when Steven Universe came out, and I felt so freaking old because I remember when Steven Universe dropped, not even when it dropped, I remember the hype behind the show where it was like if you downloaded the Cartoon Network app on your whatever, you could watch the first 2 episodes for free early before they actually aired, and people are talking about da-da-da-da-da, and I'm like, I literally remember this show like as it was airing. Like when it first came out, I remember it.
Oh my god,
so
I do remember that. I do remember that.
Like,
oh,
yeah,
somebody said, I am the guy with the shirt that says, how do you do, fellow kids? Someone said, Cottage Gem, I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I just need to breathe because I've now just realized, like, I have to be so careful. Like, you guys are so sweet, and I want this community to be safe for y'all. And, like, I just don't, like... I just want you to be safe. Now that I know how young some of y'all are, I can't cussing so much.
You can't do
I
that.
can't do it no more. I thought at least everybody was 18 or older, maybe 16.
No. When were you on YouTube? Think about that.
Yeah, but well, I didn't find ASMR until I was in my 20s.
It's still.
That's why I'm like, bro.
I was watching stuff I wasn't supposed to be watching at certain ages when I got. Well, you know what? Probably by the time that I hit the age, I take that back. By the time that I hit the ages that I watched certain stuff that was maybe a little like, I say more adult, like I mean that had some swearing or something like that. I was hearing worse when I went to school, so I can't say that.
Crazy went and said, "Now I feel old. Hey, dang kids, get off my lawn." Faith, no, never. In the corner, rocking back and forth, going insane because of how old I feel. Head pats Gemini. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. That's from your Discord server. Everyone, I'm sorry. I didn't discover ASMR RPs until I was 32. Everybody's just losing their minds collectively in the chat. It's I love you all tremendously. No matter what your age is, I love you all so much platonically, and I love you all. And
oh my god, go ahead, sorry.
I want you guys to, I found ASMR when I was 18, okay? I want you guys to know that I think you all are fabulous. I think you guys are great. I love you no matter who you are. I'm happy that you're here. Do I feel like I'm walking closer to my inevitable tombstone? A little bit, but I want you to know that I don't mind, and I'm happy y'all are here, no matter what. I just know that I gotta keep y'all safe. I gotta be careful with the people in my community, make sure y'all are safe and taken care of, and make sure you guys are safe. I might have to do something with the server I'm noticing more and more that my people that are following me are getting younger and younger, and I might have to do the server in a way that we accept people that are young, but make it that certain people can't interact in certain areas or not, or something. Gotta keep an eye on you, whippersnapper. I love that Crazy just sent that. Walks in the game. You young whippersnappers, put down that dang phone and go play outside. Dentures falling out of mouth. We're all working to our inevitable tombstones, Jen. I'm worried for you, Jem. I'm okay. I'm okay. I just want to make sure you guys are safe. I talk about very often that I want my community to be a very, very safe place, no matter who is here. And now that I see that there are a lot of young people in my community, I want to be extremely careful of who we work with. The old folks home in the server, I can't. These kids were in diapers when I was in the Iraqi desert from high school. Oh my god. This is such a time. I can't even. Yumi, please read the comments. I need to breathe.
What's happening? Okay.
Please read the stream. I need to breathe.
I'm worried for you, Jem. The old folks home in the server. I can't. Okay. These kids were in. Oh, okay. I'm seeing that. Okay, there's other. I mean, you pretty much read it. You're caught up, as far as I know.
Oh, okay, great. That's good. I thought I saw things moving, and I'm like, oh god.
No, you're okay.
But, oh my gosh, whippersnappers. That's right, whippersnappers. I can't even.
I saw that. This is like more on the professional side. I meant to tell you this the other day. There was for the first time, I think all they're doing is just kind of like trying to get in the field, but it was a class that I took formally. I saw my first ASMR VA in there. That wasn't me. I'm not gonna say who, but it was the first time that I did, and I was like, oh. And I literally responded to them and I said, cool to see another ASMR VA, because when I even introduce myself, I always say like I started off in ASMR and everything like that and everything, and then they're like literally an ASMR voice actor.
We dig.
I was like, okay. Sounds pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. Goodness me. Yes, I have let my soul return to my body. I'm recovering. I'm recovering. I will figure it out. I just had to recover. I do feel awful sometimes. I try to be nice and respectful to people who do ASMR RPs and such, and everyone in the comments, etc. They're saying they're 12 and 14 and bruh.
It's just because it hurts me on some of the heavier topics. That's where I feel for y'all, because y'all are dealing with, you know, on my one of like my suicide harm video. That's the one that like I still get a lot of active comments on. And some of y'all, I've seen the people on there talking about their 12 and like an 11, and they're dealing with like suicide and self-harm stuff, and that just makes me incredibly sad. That makes me, I'm not like shaming y'all or anything like that, but that just makes me so sad. That makes me so sad for y'all, because like that was nowhere, admittedly, that was nowhere on my mind at that age. I was at 11, 12, 13, I was not thinking about any of that. And the fact that y'all are having to go to YouTube to find comfort for that just makes me sad. And I hope that I was able to help with that, and that G's able to help with that with her stuff.
I say it
because that makes me sad.
I say it very often. One of the big things I've noticed is I try and remind everybody in my community that they're loved and that this is a safe space for them. I also try to remind them that, you know, everyone here would be sad that if you weren't here anymore, and that you weren't part of my streams, or you weren't commenting or doing any of that stuff. We always talk about it. I say you guys are a very important part of this community. Every single person that I see a comment for, I look out for their profile pictures. I take a look. I remember who comes to these streams. I see who's in these streams when they comment. And it matters a lot to me. I want you guys to be happy and healthy and taken care of. And my job as a VA is to be able to, my job as a VA is to be able to provide you comfort and support the best way I can. Even if I can't be there physically to support you, I hope to be there for you. It's why at the end of my videos I always say that Gemini loves you, because it's true. I love every single one of you, and I want you all to be safe and happy and taken care of. That's my number one thing. I want you all to be so happy, and that the world is a really crazy, scary place. And I just hope that my audios can put a little bit of good back into it to make life a little easier. That's what matters for me. I want to make life a little easier on some people. And that to me is important.
Same. I just, I followed up with people on comments before, just because I hadn't seen them comment in a while, because I've had people that were literally having, like, tumors removed, like brain tumors removed and everything like that, and surgeries and everything like that, and I've, like, followed up with them in the comments, and I've, like, literally, like, slept at night because they replied not too long after, and I was like, okay, good, because I hadn't seen them comment in a while, and they told me like a month ago that they were having brain surgery, like literal brain surgery, and that worries me. So when y'all are like that open with your lives, I worry about y'all. When y'all have surgeries and are having big things in your life, I genuinely hope that you're okay, and I genuinely hope that you're safe. So just, again, I've had people have heart surgery, I've had people had tumors removed, I've had people just big moves, either accidents even happen to them, just so that means a lot to me when y'all like actually come back and stay and keep me updated, because I'm like, I do. Markiplier kind of said it, and I think it was when he started crying, his meme of him crying in the video, it was coming from a really it comes from a really sad place, because it was from him reacting to the video of all of these people saying he loved about how much they loved him and how much they helped him, and he said that was the moment that I realized, like, I'm literally not going to be able to live long enough to meet all of these people who say they love me and say that they do and say that I've done so much for them. And I already feel that, and I'm nowhere near a Markiplier. And it's just like, that means a lot. So we think about y'all, for sure.
We really do. I think about you guys pretty regularly. It's why I keep streaming. I say to people, it's not about the numbers for me. It's about the people I help. And if it means one person, then that's enough for me. And it means, like, a lot. Oh, yeah, that's what I have tomorrow, epilepsy surgery. Okay. Well, then, we have you in our thoughts and prayers, Terrence, and I want you to be safe. And feel free to report back to us when you're happy and healthy and you're getting everything sorted. Crazy Anime Gamer, I know my family cares about me. I have those thoughts sometimes because I don't think I deserve to be alive. You fight those thoughts every day. Your audios really help me keep me grounded, Gem. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad that helps. LP, I've dealt with suicide thoughts through high school, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a certain girl of whom Jem met on her Christmas stream. Yes, I know! There's an ASMR VA I comment on a bunch, like what I did for Jem's VA audio, and worked for a bit. She got doxxed and had horrible things said to her, quit VAing and deleted her vids. Oh. And see, that's the thing. Here's my thing. I'll say this, and I don't want to jinx it, but I've made it very clear about my, I've made myself very clear about who I am. Maybe not my name and where I live exactly and all those things like that, but I have made my life extremely clear. I've been very transparent about who I am. I have nothing to hide. And one of the things is the only reason I don't say my full name and do what I do, and I'll probably have a specific name that I do when I do VO, and I'll probably register with the guild, is that I want my family to have their peace. My family is very private. We also have some stuff, and so I want them to have their peace. That is the only reason I don't have my name, my actual name, or anything out. It's for my family. It's not about me. And so like, my partner has his name out there and does all kinds of stuff. So my number one thing is that's not what bothers me. I have nothing to hide. I'm an honest person. I will be always honest about things I've gone through, things I've been through, the pain, anything I've gone through. I'm more than willing to stand up and say what I believe is right, and I will hold no holds bar on it. 100% all the time, 100% real. You can bet on it. I say it all the time. I get a couple VAs who ask me, like, how do you stay so grounded and why are you so, like, you seem so authentic? And I'm like, yes, because I have never once lied about who I am as a person. As a VA, as a character, I've never once lied about who I am. The characters I play are characters, but anything that's said on these streams as Gemini is the God's honest truth. There is no faking, falsifying, or anything of that. I let you into a part of my life and into my life so you know who is the person you spend your time listening to. I say it's weird. I mean, to be honest, YouTubing stuff is kind of crazy at the moment. I mean, I think everybody knows what's going on with Colleen Ballinger at the current moment. And that is an extreme case of someone who took advantage of that openness and used it to take advantage of fans as well as people in her community who trusted her. Young people who trusted her. And I say this as well if any young fans watch this VOD afterwards, because I don't really delete my VODs unless there's technical difficulties. But I want you all to know that the world is a crazy place. But if anyone, and I mean any VA, and I state this to my older folks, to my younger folks, because it can happen to anyone. If someone in this community, right, makes you feel uncomfortable, tries anything like that, I want you to know that that is wrong, right? What they're doing is wrong, right?
Yep.
Walk away. Do what you gotta do. Block them, walk away, and tell someone, right? Number one thing, same rules that apply in the outside world apply online. Tell someone, take evidence, say something, and that's it, right? Especially if you feel like something is genuinely wrong, right? It is so important to be safe in a world where anonymity is so possible, right? Even if you feel like there's a power imbalance. As much as I consider you all my friends, I consider you my friends. I care about each of you as if you were my own.
one of the most important things, remember, is that I am in a position to you all where it would always be a power imbalance, right? It would never be okay for me to act the way that that woman acted, right? And took advantage of someone. That's like if a boss took advantage of their employee. That is the same way that as a teacher took advantage of a student. That is the same way of any of those kinds of things. That is what that is. So do not let any ASMR artist, YouTuber, anyone do what Colleen Ballinger has done. Because the fact that everyone was so afraid to say anything because of that power imbalance and because she made them feel like it was okay is the problem. Hurting people will never be okay. Manipulating people will never be okay. And the day you see someone do that and you see that something in your gut tells you that's not right is the time to walk away and to tell someone. You want to put anything on that, Yumi?
Basically just, I'm kind of the opposite of G in that way, mainly just because, kind of for the same reason, though. I like to keep my family life private. I like to keep, a lot of my beliefs, even everything like that, private. The only two people who are true, like I said, I have two VA friends that I can truly call, like, if they were near me or something like that, I would actually hang out with them, I would do stuff with them. But at the end of the day, even my VA friends don't really know me. And I do that for a reason, not because I have stuff to hide, per se, but I just don't, that's not public information. A lot of it, I feel like, is not necessary, for anybody to know. Like, it's private, like, whether it be family stuff, my, views on anything. The only thing that I'm just comfortable about being open about is that I am a Christian. And that's really all you need to know, because at the end of the day, none of my other beliefs on anything affect y'all. And neither does y'all's affect mine. So, and you can have whatever thoughts about me that you want to, off of what you know. But what G said on that, on the latter end, that's exactly right. And to an extent, that's also why I'm to myself. And I would like to apologize to any fans who have tried to reach out to me, on social medias and things like that. But that's not who I am. I feel like that is what live streams are for. That's what comments are for. That's what, community tab posts are for. I love you, but I do not want to be personal with you. I've only seen bad come out of that. There's been almost nothing good come out of that, especially when you talk about ASMR. The VA, almost nothing has come out of that, good has come out of that, pretty much ever. And even down to even having the two VA friends that I have, once again, Gemini being one of them, even if it wasn't for them literally pushing themselves, and not leaving me alone, I don't know how close I would be with these two, because both of them got in my life in a very similar way, where they just always were talking to me and always would do that. And like I said, one day G just like didn't even give me an option. It was like, what's your Discord, by the way? And I was like, what? I don't really, and she was like, okay, but like send it though. So it's just
that's also a little thing, because I do send most of my media files through Discord.
You send your most memes?
Memes and media files through Discord.
Yes, through Discord. So one day I was just like, well, I don't really do that. She was like, okay, but like I need it. And I was like, okay. So
sends a thick ass file.
And I was like, okay, so, like, I mean, even with these two, it was very, very rare, and like I said, I'm not cool with a lot of ASMR VAs. I'm not saying, like, I'm not have a problem with anybody, but I'm just not, because of, like I said, the reason that G said it. But anytime any creator, voice actor, celebrity, it doesn't matter, if they make you feel like that, that's not okay, and that's not how you should be using your power, and that's not how they should be using their power. They should be using that to spread positivity, or if you agree with whatever their message is, that's their platform, so they can use it for whatever they want to, and that's what they should be using it to spread, not to be open about the stuff that Colleen was talking about, or any bad ASMR situation that you can think of that was going on with that, and we could go there. There's a laundry list of those. So none of that is ever okay, pretty much. And like I said, don't let anybody ever use their influence, power, or platform to, take advantage of you, basically. That's never okay.
Could we add Sudden for a quick second? Because he has something to say about it as well, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I was about to dip in a minute. We got on that one. We got on that particular thing.
No problem. That one's real serious. I've actually been wanting to talk to the community about that for a hot minute, because that one's definitely not great. Hold on. Let me do this one. Hello.
Mine was not letting me do things.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Stud. Hello.
Hey,
So besides Yumi being here, the fabulous Stud VA is also here.
Fabulous. I don't know about that. I don't know about fabulous.
I'm gonna say fabulous. So one of those things. So Stud, you had something you wanted to say about that as another VA as well.
Yeah. I think I mentioned one part in your chat. There was like a troll or somebody going around the VA community harassing us, including me for like a whole year.
Oh yes.
He would make like 100+ Twitter and Discord accounts, and every time we blocked him, he would come back and start commenting.
Yes, I remember this kid. Yeah, him.
He's still doing it to this very day. He would stop for like a month, and then he would come back commenting on my channel, and I blocked him, and he would go straight to Twitter, and it's been a mess. And also, Gem, I already told you about this one when I lost a loved one who was like a close college friend of mine, and there was like multiple people, at least 5 or 6, commenting, telling me that I need to stop grieving and make content.
Yeah.
I think I told you about that one.
Yes, I was there for that one, and I made it very clear. I actually made a tweet about it, and I said I made my thoughts very clear on that comment, which was the day that you start pushing VAs to make content when they can't emotionally process that content, it will never be good content. But also, you have no right to determine someone's time for grieving, and when someone creates their content, if you're so inclined, why don't you do that yourself?
Yeah, I haven't made any content in months ever since my friend passed. It's like a very hurtful loss for me that I haven't made any content for a good while.
Yeah.
It's just it depends on who the person is, you know, because there have been other people. I think I cannot say his name. Skafeflich, whatever his first name is, Productions, but he makes like, you know, Disney reviews and everything like that. And yes, some people. Tragic accident, like both of his best friends passed away and everything. Like he was very injured. It was really bad, and he was back to making videos in like a month. But that's the people use it and grieve and do that differently. Another one is Switch Force or Ghost Robo. He's one same thing, does like Nintendo Switch content, everything like that. His editor, the one who made Switch Force with him, like passed away, but he was just behind the scenes, and the entire time he just kept making videos and he kept doing this thing. So everybody takes it differently, and everybody does it in different ways and in different droves of stuff. So like, just because you've seen YouTubers who have done that and maybe have been public about a loss or anything like that and got back to making content really quick, that's not everybody. And then there have been a bunch of them where and I mean, who knows how many times this has happened. You may have had a YouTuber that stepped away for 6 months or whatever, or longer, and they're not public about what their personal situation is, and they maybe lost a loved one that really meant a lot to them, and you let people harass them and make them feel terrible, and it's like, oh, well, I just lost a parent, or I just lost a grandparent, or just somebody who was close to me, and everybody was just saying I'm being lazy. No, I'm grieving, and I don't feel like saying anything about it. So
everybody processes stuff differently. I mean, I think I mentioned it, and you guys know for here on the channel, 2023 has been a amazing year, but a complex year for me personally. In the course of 2 to 3 months, I had lost 9 people. I had to deal with the deaths of 9 people and a number of funerals, right, where I had to be in attendance, not just for family members, but for myself. Having to deal with a loss of so many people in your life, but still having to pay your bills and make content, it's emotionally draining. It's a level that can't even be described. Because what tends to happen, and I'll say this from my cultural aspect, one of the things that comes from my cultural aspect is it's expected for people to lean on each other for grief, right? And one of the things that comes through is that when everyone else is in tears, there always has to be somebody who is standing strong, who's the pillar, right? And it tends to be that in my family, I'm a pillar a lot for people's feelings, right? And I'm a person that comforts as others, but I don't often get to have that kind of comfort from other individuals. And that just comes with the territory, right? And so it took me time. I thought, I dealt with a couple deaths, I was processing them fine, and I said, I'll go back to make content, but I'll say everybody it's going to be less. I realized I had to take a month, to get back on my feet, minimum. Even now, I still have to process some of my serious feelings. I go to therapy. I talk about them, right? It's a lot of serious stuff that affects people. And overall, if you want the people that make your content, if you want the people that bring you joy to bring you that joy, then they need to be healthy, not only physically, but mentally. They need to be able to be in the right headspace to bring that kind of energy and joy. And it's something important, which is why I say all the time to take care of yourselves. That goes for VAs, that goes for people in general. Take care of yourselves. Realize when you're not okay, and realize it's going to be okay, even if it's longer than you expected it to be. And that's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Right. I even now, I'm finally getting back into a schedule of recording more and doing stuff, and I try and reach out on collabs and things I had made promises for and sending things off. But making my own content was very difficult for quite some time. It was extremely difficult. It was like I would go to record and I would break down because I couldn't focus. There was no focus. There was only just emotions, right?
And it's also just bouncing. It's the golden rule to an extent. Like, be nice to people. That's something that's just not even a content creation thing. That's a life thing, because you don't know what somebody's going through. When you're getting mad at somebody in the drive-thru, at that person who's maybe got your order out too slow, or you're the person who's a little not all the way peppy at a retail store or anything like that, you don't know what that lady's going through. You don't know what that guy is going through. So like, I've had to work retail and been in these situations. Like, be nice to these people, truly. That's like even if something's a little messed up, try to keep it to yourself, because you don't know what that person is dealing with, either internally, like health-wise, physical health-wise, mental health-wise. You don't know what they're going through, and you don't know what people are going through. You don't know who they lost or anything like that, and they still had to, but guess what? They don't have the opportunity. They're not like some of these YouTubers who can just take 6 months off. They don't get to leave. They don't get to take a day off. They don't, because they, like G said, they still have bills to pay. They still have stuff to pay for. They still have debt to try to get rid of. So they still got to go to work the next day. And they don't. So you just, it's also being nice to people. It's worrying about yourself, yes, for sure, but reciprocate that and be nice to everybody. This really just something I feel like a lot of people kind of skim over and missed.
That's why I say often that, like, don't worry, your girl's been gone, but your girl's been working, right? Because sometimes you work behind the scenes, but you work slower than you want. And you have to work on stuff. I mean, you work in time, right? And that's the number one thing. So I hope you guys know that we as VAs, we actively try to make your life better. We try and do the best we can. But to not forget that behind these cute PNGs, we are people. Just like you. Flesh and blood. And we go through pain. And we go through horrible things sometimes. And we go through chronic health conditions. Chronic health conditions, chronic stuff. We go through all kinds of things. That's how we are able to put some of that. I say, and I hate to say this, because they say this about comedians, like, comedians have to be traumatized to be funny. They say that, like, I say that's not true, but a lot of people say that. And I hear some people say that about VAs, and that some of the best VAs in this community and like ASMR artists are some of the most troubled and have been through the most difficult stuff, right? And that's the reason we make the content we make, right? And so a lot of people compare it to comedians are so good at making people laugh because they're the ones in the most, like, they are absolutely constantly in pain, right? Or they're traumatized. And I say that isn't always the case. But I do think some of the stuff for ASMR VA comes from people that know what it's like to be sad and to need someone and not have them there. And
that's why I just try to say, I think I said that on it, Twitter probably a while ago. It was like a week or two, but we're still just like saying we have these characters, we have these people that we play for y'all, we have these series that we make and everything like that. At the end of the day, when you look at it from like a bird's eye view, we are people literally talking into microphones for other people on the internet. So like don't get that twisted and don't forget that. Yes, we play these people, yes, we keep these up for y'all, yes, we upload for y'all and be here for y'all, but we are literally people who deal with our own things and have our own trauma and deal with our own stuff, and we're talking into a microphone to people on the internet that we're probably never going to see in our lives about it. So like we're here for y'all, and but we also deal with stuff. And that's with any content creator. That's with anybody. But like with ASMR, we just get to do this weird kind of pocket of YouTube with this thing.
Yeah. I see a lot of I see a lot of comments here where someone was commenting about Stud, where they were like, "I'm so sorry you went through that, Stud," but there's no timetable. They were saying that we were sorry for what you had gone through, Stud. They are sorry for what you went through with the guy, Stud.
Oh!
It sounds like what?
The bouquet?
I was doing homework, I'm sorry!
It's okay.
Wait, huh?
So that it was... Crazy Anime Gamer says, there's no timetable for grieving. I'm sorry that happened to you, Stud. Then someone, LP, was getting upset about that earlier, where he was like, they said, what? Right? And then other people were talking about other stuff. People were talking about their losses and what it's like to grieve. And then, let me see here. Crazy Anime Gamer. I get mad when people tell people to drop their personal problems just to make something or work, right? Mm-hmm. Which is completely fine and understandable. Hi, I'm so late, Jim. I just got back. Hi, welcome. But... sorry, Jim. I gotta go for a bit. Having a small mental breakdown. PRP. We love you so much. We hope you're doing well, and we'll be on. I'll be on for a little bit longer. So we'll be still going with that stuff. I will be at least. But welcome, M. But definitely, once again, to finalize this point, so we can get on some happier topics again.
Yes.
One of the big things is remember that it's okay. That things are rough and complicated and difficult. Remember to be safe on the internet and to realize that you have to be smart, take care of yourself, and be safe, especially around people that have more of power than you in those imbalances. If you're talking to YouTubers or creators or anybody, be safe, right? Know when your gut tells you something's wrong, be safe.
Listen to it.
That goes for my young people, that goes for my older people, it don't matter. Jem, Donovan is here with me. Hi, welcome Donovan and M. But just please be smart and be safe. Please. I would be so heartbroken to hear if something happened to someone in my community because someone tried to take advantage of someone here. It would break my heart. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So please be smart, be safe, watch out for one another, be careful of one another, be safe, right? That's the most number one thing. And remember, if Mama Gemini would have said no, then that means no, right?
Yep.
That means no. No. If you would be like Mama Gem wouldn't like that at all, that's probably a no. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Mama Gem wouldn't want me to do this.
I had a conversation with another VA about that. I'm just like, listen, I can tell you about everything I've gone through, but you don't have to listen to me. There's Gemini, and Gemini has done way more than me, and she'll tell you it's not worth it. Like, and you don't have to worry about it. She will literally tell you that's
I will
not
tell
it.
you.
And whatever's going on, she can literally tell anything that you're thinking about doing that you think looks fun. It's not worth it. Trust me. And she will amen it. So
absolutely. On period. Yes, Yumi's on here and Stud. They are here with me in the chat talking. But one of the things that's very much, as I mentioned, I want you all to be safe. Number one thing above all else. Your safety is so important. Whether it be from another VA, whether it be from another creator, no matter what happens, be safe. It could be from a boss. It could be from anybody. Right? Anyone where there's a power imbalance like that, be safe, be smart. Right? Keep your eye out
for people that try and take advantage of you. And that's the number one thing that's most important. Because Mama Jem doesn't want to have to fly out to wherever you were at so that I can fight somebody. That's not what you're going to want from me.
I'm gonna have enough. Yeah, I've been trying to do. Listen.
Don't have me going out there.
I will continue to do it until she does it with bullying G into moving here for her future career and her future advancement, because it's not like I'm setting up things and it's not like I'm working for, you know, my friend's benefit or anything like that and wanting her to move here for better opportunities for her career or anything like that, you know. So like just putting that out there, I will bully her until that's a
moving down to
decision that
Texas?
she decides to make.
Yes, he wants me to move to Texas.
My grandma and I are moving to Texas.
Really? I didn't know that.
So like,
dang, the whole posse moving to the bit.
So like, I don't understand where y'all are at. I don't understand why y'all aren't here right now, or why that's not y'all are.
I'm
not
in
here.
Maryland.
He's all the way in Maryland. Maryland to Texas. Know. That's a distance and a half.
For real, like that's a little.
Yeah.
That's a distance and a half.
Although I don't want to move at the same time.
When she came out, because I couldn't see her then, but when she came in here for her little layover, Shinji was like, "Oh my god, everybody here is so nice," and I'm like, it's almost like everybody. You shouldn't listen to what you see on the internet about how everybody treats everybody, because they're going to be nice to you. It's not.
I'm so used to, and don't get me wrong, and I say this: Midwesterners are so interesting. Like Ohio, Indiana.
Ohio isn't a real place.
Ohio is a real place.
Ohio.
Don't you play games with me?
It doesn't exist.
I flew there before. It's
Ohio.
not real. They tried
Jem,
to.
Ohio, please come to Ohio, please. I love the feed who wants us to come to Ohio.
Isn't real. I don't know.
No, I agree with Yumi.
No.
This Legend of Ohio, but it's not real.
Jem.
Oh, I agree with Yumi.
If the posse is moving to Texas, it's a sign. Go. I will support you.
I agree with Yumi.
Michi would cry. Michi would absolutely cry.
Let him weep. Let him weep. He better uproot and go somewhere else. Like, go ahead. He needs to weep. There's too much work that needs to be done. Like, no.
I went to Ohio for a week. They tried to initiate me in the cornfields. It is not a real fucking place.
I told you. Like, Ohio doesn't exist. It's
Ohio. Actually, you know what's so funny? You know how we were speaking about horror movies earlier? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that one I need to find?
FNAF?
Somebody... Well, besides FNAF. Has anyone watched the trailer?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be basically back-to-back in the theater for anybody. I mention this on my channel all the time. With the Ghibli Fest, the Studio Ghibli Fest, it's amazing. I literally just got done seeing Castle in the Sky, Peak Fiction, Best of Ghibli Movie, doesn't matter. Get to that later. But I will be back-to-back in the theater because Spirited Away is the last Ghibli movie that they're showing for the year, and it literally is the day after the FNAF movie, and you have me all the way messed up if you think I'm not seeing the FNAF movie day one. So
I already have a costume planned out. I got a costume planned. I plan to go up in there.
I'm going in full cringe. I'm gonna be in my FNAF hoodie at the time because it'll be cold where I'm at. So it'll be like FNAF hoodie. I need to have my ears. I'm gonna probably bring a plushie if that's allowed. Full cringe.
I am fully going in. I'm so hyped. I am just so prepared for this movie. Y'all have
It can't be serious though. It can't be like I was talking to another VA about this. There's no way this can be taken seriously. It's gotta be like a comedy horror. There's no way this is actually gonna be scary. There's no way. It's too goofy.
I did hear that it's got a lot of B movie aspects, but I also heard that it's got a decent jump scare setup. Like I heard it's a decent jump scare setup.
I'm not expecting there's not gonna be one or two that's probably gonna get you.
I'm trying to hope for some gore. Sorry, I'm trying to hope for some gore. I want to see some people really get messed up. For some gore. I'm trying to get some real.
Gee, it's not. Listen, even if you want to go towards the games, like go to the games, the gore is not gonna really start happening until you get to like the third or the fourth movie. Like the first two games are like pretty tame. It's when you get to 3 and 4 is when it's like, okay, well, this is just nightmare fuel and people are just like getting eaten.
Yes. So speaking of the horror movies, so I saw this thing where they described each region of the United States by their horror movie aesthetic. And so they said Southern Gothic. Imagine abandoned churches, cryptic gospel signs, don't go near the marshes, elusive and overly religious people that are probably up worshipping to something that we can't actually see, which gave me the most nightmare-fueled thought in my entire mind. Then someone said Midwestern Gothic is something lives in the corn, broken down tractors, gravel roads that lead to nowhere, empty gas stations placed between tiny towns with only one attendant who seems to make too much eye contact but never speaks, which is the most accurate Midwestern description of things that terrify Midwesterners that I've ever heard.
This just sounds like the evil plots. Like, this sounds like the places that you would be going through if you're playing Resident Evil, like, especially in, like, 2. Like, that just sounds like what, again, the desolate gas station with, like, one person at it and everything. Like,
yeah.
that's what that sounds like.
And to describe, in my head for Midwestern Gothic, that is one of the old-fashioned hand pump stations where someone would usually come out to pump your gas. And that individual is a crawly old man who's got an eye that doesn't work. He is staring at you with the eye that does not work. And
I'm getting a vivid image of that. I don't like.
Exactly. And then Southwestern Gothic is animal skulls hung from the post, shacks miles within the barren desert that looks like it's looked to be lived in, but no one's ever seen around. They watch from the mountains, shape-shifting creatures hiding in the brush.
Yep, I got that one.
And then someone went and said, Northeastern Gothic, a huge, dark wood that stretches for miles, an almost forgotten Victorian-era house with nearly shrouded in fog, old rustic-looking barns just at the edges of woods with graveyards only just visible next to it, old dirt roads and fog a few feet ahead, hiding things in the unknown. Which I think is very accurate. Is that giving New Jersey horror for anybody? Maybe a little. And then someone once said, these Illinois cornfields got deer in them. As an Illinoisan who's not from the outside of Chicago, let me promise you, the most horrifying thing you'll see from a Midwestern horror movie is that you'll see something tracking you in the corn, and then it will jump out and hit in front of your truck, and then disappear.
Sounds like, not Spawn. What's that one movie? I can't think of it now. God dog it.
God dog it.
Oh, wait.
Wait, Jem, did you say
Accurate.
it for Northeast region already?
For the Northeast, yes. That was the one saying that it's huge, dark, expansive woods that stretch for miles, old, somewhat forgotten Victorian-era houses shrouded in fog, old and rustic-looking barns at the edge of the woods with graveyards only slightly visible next to it, and old dirt roads and fogs that are only visible a few feet ahead, hiding the unknown.
Damn, because I actually live behind the woods. That's crazy.
Yo! Accurate. Let's see what the chat has to say about
completely... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just pulling up my chat thing because I want to see what everybody's saying because I just kind of dipped on chat for a hot minute besides scaring everybody to the blue blaze. Let me take... Oh, goodness. Everybody is just tripping. Let me see. No, Mitch, take Michi with you. I'll fight everybody. I saw the FNAF trailer. Let me go and... Let's go. I'm freaking making a purple guy shirt. Let's go. Everyone's so hyped for the FNAF movie in this chat.
Yeah, I'm hyped because I got my boy Corey Kenshin in there.
I know! I was so hyped. The man deserves it, to be honest. My friend Noah calls me Ballora, and they're purple guy, and I love them for that. Get the bite of 87 in there. Oh, Jem, Donovan wants me to tell you what happened yesterday. Happened technically yesterday. Oh, Jem, Ohio is not bad. Stud, what place do you go to? It feels like the islands of the tsunami, blah, blah, blah. Donovan's lovely little sister Cass is being chased by a Yorkie sponge, blah, blah, and Save Tortilla, their turtle, from escaping and stabbing my finger in a slider door. Dang!
Oh,
Giving Looney Tune episodes. Corey, let's go! Okay, can we also talk that Peter Malark is playing fucking Michael? Peter Malark is playing Michael.
Yes.
I sat there like, is that Peter Malark? That's how old you know I am. That's how old you know I am, guys. Because he was Peter Malark before he was Michael.
You know what got me in the trailer? There was a kid in that trailer, and when the kid said hello, they kind of sounded like Balloon Boy.
Oh, okay. So I have my theories on that, okay? Because okay, so let's talk about this. So I don't know when they're placing it because it seems like they're kind of combining some of the games together. So, actually, guys, we're about to sleuth. Hold on, we about to sleuthity sleuth. Hold on.
Because when I watched the trailer and the little kid said hello, and I'm like, a Balloon Boy?
Excuse me? I know. I just said that. I was like,
you know what scene I'm talking about?
I know exactly what scene you're talking about. Hold on. We're about to, I'm sorry, I'm turning off the Witcher music, y'all, because I'm going to YouTube to grab the clip I'm talking about. Which I'm gonna grab the trailer, and we're about to analyze the business out of this. Because I watched this trailer and had a conniption. Yeah, wait, Peter from the Hunger Games? Peter in FNAF? Yes, he's playing Michael. Welcome to Gem Theory. That's right. Gem Theory it is.
I wanted to, well, y'all go ahead. I wanted to dip in here just for a little bit. So,
oh, okay. Everybody say bye to Yumi. Everybody wave bye. Like you do with the cookout. Wave bye.
Nice to talk to y'all. Everybody stay safe. I love you.
All right. We love you too, Yumi. We hope to have you back soon. We'll talk to you soon. Oh my God, 19 million views. Holy business. That's so wild.
Holy business is crazy.
That's sorry. That was so out of whack. My entire business, like, I had a moment. I was like, have a good time, and then all of a sudden I saw 19 million. I'm like, what in the business?
Everybody wants to see the movie. Everybody.
I'm not surprised. I mean, I'm hyped. Everybody's hyped. Because we gonna slow this business down. Hold on. Let me load this.
So Mom says hello and she misses you very much.
Hi, Muffy. We love you.
She,
Ma'am, I didn't come here for multiple existential crises tonight, but alright, sure.
Listen.
Games Para. Pata? Yumi, don't go. Everybody say bye.
Listen,
he's a good homie.
In the corner.
He's a good homie. He is the best. He was the best of homies.
I'm just a little brother that Mama Gem has to look after and tell him not to do certain
little
shit.
Brother. I love that. I just love that. It's like, I'm just the little brother, guys. I don't know what else to say. We're about to grab this. We're going to YouTube. We're pulling up the FNAF trailer because there's a lot going on with this, okay? Because there's a lot to talk about with this trailer.
Yes,
and we're going to analyze the business out of this because I know a couple small things that I had heard about through Twitter, but I tried to avoid it as much as possible. So we're gonna make this a little bigger here. We're going to put that there, and then we're gonna go to the stream thing. And
Faith, why are you crying?
Faith, why you cry?
Who did it?
Faith, why you cry? Faith, why you cry?
Who make you cry?
Ah! I love that my mom says to me, they went, "Ha! Why you cry?"
Kind of sounded like Mama Pisces for a minute.
Why you cry? Honestly, the Caribbean came right out of me. It really did.
And I already listened to your Caribbean accent. It kind of sounded like Waffy's.
The Caribbean came right out of me. No joke. It came, like, right out of me. Where is the... Okay, we're going to make the video a little bigger, and we're going to hide some of the talking for stream really quick, so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. So,
M tagged us both.
Who tagged what?
In a situation. They tagged us both. They said, "I'm in a situation here. My new boyfriend, his dog, and his little sister have fallen asleep on me, and I can't move."
Help!
It's illegal. See, if you got the dog on you,
It's over.
You can't move. I'm sorry.
It's
You can't
over.
move.
I'm sorry. It's over. There's no saving you. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, hun. 'Cause once
We
the dog lays on you, it's illegal.
It's
illegal to
illegal.
move. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Okay, we're
You
going to
can't
transition
move or else the pig
to
is
the
going
little
to-
trailer
the pig is
really
going-
quick, and then we're gonna watch this because
Oh, LP said, Jim, why you crying? Who do I need to slap?
that's exactly my thought, dog. Exactly my thought. I immediately got
Then you just
aggressive. I was like, where?
then you just have me. Where do I commit the arson?
Where of the arson? Okay, so are we actually? Do I need to? I wonder if I'm gonna break my thing. Are you able to watch this while I on the stream? Are you gonna watch it on the stream, stud?
Oh yeah. I got my phone on the side. I'm on call on my laptop.
Okay. Ready? We're gonna play the trailer
Yeah,
real quick.
yeah.
So we're gonna start this from the beginning, y'all. Okay.
Hi, this is Mike. I was just calling to see if that job that you offered.
So Peter Malark. So we're just gonna start Peter Malark. In less than 2 minutes, we already have a telephone and a lamp. Okay, so we're gonna move through there.
Work was still available.
Now, here's something important. So, I don't know how this is gonna work, but Steve Raglan is interesting because bye Dee, have a good night. So Steve Raglan is interesting because I think if I remember correctly, it's not the same name. Steve Raglan is not the same name that's used in the Silver Eyes books. This is the confirmation that this might be the phone guy. The guy who leaves the tapes. And so Steve Raglan is the guy who leaves the tapes on your first night. It's like, hello, like, and he does that stuff. That's him. That's the possibility. Or people say that that there's a couple things. Now, people say that Steve Raglan is that, but here's my thing. I don't doubt that Steve Raglan is the phone guy. What I doubt is that this man, I don't know if you can see my thingy, but I doubt that this man is actually Steve. And I doubt this because he has a purple tie. So to me, this is William Afton who's killed Steve Raglan and taken over that position. Which is why he's having night security guards. And also, I haven't been able to, but I've been trying to look at these plaques because I want to see who's like written on them, and see for those. Because that's a big deal.
Oh yeah. And the stream, the video, when I'm watching on the phone, it lags a bit.
Oh, is it? Okay. Are you able
No,
to...
like it's not it's your audio and video is fine. It's just that
the
talking about
video?
now, it's like it's like a delay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna scroll back ever so slightly to what we just saw, which is, hold on, we're gonna go back ever so slightly, and we're gonna slow this down because we're gonna slow this playback scene to like. So that's a notice of delinquency. So that lets us know that and that's the windows on the door, meaning this is not a notice on the building. This is a notice on the front door of their home stating that this is like a delinquent, like they haven't paid their bills. So this is a notice of delinquency. So we're gonna pay this. Okay, we probably have to go back at some point. But it's a notice of delinquency. Basically stating that they have a couple days to leave, basically, from what I can tell. I'm trying to see what township it says. This kind of ties back into the shirt and tie, which means from the security guard position before, purple shirt and tie. Blumhouse, which...
It does look like a notice for their house, because I think that's why he had to pick up, like, a security guard job.
Yes, but also, I'm interested because it seems like he got fired from the last one. Which it seems... So, it's like, oh, I need a job now.
Right, that's what it's giving me.
Was huge in the 80s.
Yeah, and he can't leave the kid home either, so he like takes him
Yeah.
with him.
I also love the attention to like the sign. I love it so much.
They shut it
Whoa.
down years ago. The owner's just not ready to let it go yet. I will work and you will sleep.
I understand.
Can we also talk about the fact that she's already holding a gold teddy bear? Can we talk about that?
Oh.
She is already holding a golden teddy bear right there.
I just want y'all to listen to her voice when she says hello, because that
Also-
that got me like.
To me, you know who I think... No, so I was always confirmed. Was Balloon Boy the one who said hello? Because I always
Yeah.
thought that the one that said hello was Cassidy.
No, Balloon Boy would say hello because in FNAF 3, if you played the audio in one of the certain rooms on the cams, that's Balloon Boy's voice saying hello.
Oh, okay.
It is.
So I'll check and see, because I think
if I'm not
with...
mistaken.
Yeah, because I'm interested because she's got such a connection to, like, this bear already, I wonder if she's meant to be Cassidy.
Wait, I'm about to look it up. Does Balloon Boy say hello?
I thought it was, like, just a voice of the children in the building. I didn't know it was directly Balloon Boy. I thought it was Cassidy.
No, it says Balloon Boy laughs or says hi or hello.
Okay, so that's him. Okay. So then we're going to leave that. But she definitely sounds like him.
I understand.
Yes.
Chain locked. Okay, so we're going to break it down a little bit. Because there's a lot of stuff going on here. So we see a lot of locks. Now, here's the periphery. This is what we've classified as the front, okay? We're going to make a map. This is the front, okay? This is the main entrance, right? So this is the main entrance. There's slots here. There's 2 lights here. There's certain posters here that I could probably put through like a lightener, but we can't see them very well. Employees only. By the way, guys, I love the ambiance that they've done for this movie already. Like, it looks
I love it.
so good. It's Shaggy! I love that everybody's posting their stuff here. Heading out. Everyone have a good night. Have a good night, Aurora! Have a good night! Okay. Look at this! Okay, look at the stained glass, guys. Like, the stained glass is giving. Prize counter.
They really
Stained glass.
went all out for this
Pictures. Thank yous. Like, it's giving. It is really giving, like, the 80s. Now, here's what I'm interested in. The pictures back here. Because we see the cupcake. We see a couple different golden creatures. Pictures like that. We see Chica. Rats and things. Oh, by the way, Stud, did you know that this are, like, YouTubers on here?
Oh, yeah!
That play
Hell yeah.
FNAF? So that's, like, there's 8-Bit Ryan and a bunch of other people.
Yeah, and of course, our boy Corey Kenshin.
Our boy
of course.
Corey Kenshin. And, like, other people. There's just lots of things. Like, there's 8-Bit Ryan. There's, like, a bunch of other people on there, which is awesome. Thank you. Gem is love, Gem is life. That's so funny. I know
that's a dream. I know that's a dream come true for some of the YouTubers that have
has
played
to be.
FNAF before.
Also, can we talk about the desk? I know some people were saying that they didn't think the desk was accurate. The motherfuckers, they have the drink cup. Give it some slack. There's the drink cup, the phone, the fan. Like, it seems on point.
To do. Just keep your eyes on the monitor.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's, where fantasy...
Ball pit. We're gonna talk about it. The time traveling ball pit.
I'm not at the ball pit yet. There's a delay.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I should show you through the thingy. Jacksepticeye's probably on there.
God.
I'm not sure. We'll have to take a look.
If he's on there, I'll be super pumped.
Yo, I'd be so hyped. I know that Matt Pat's not on there. Because he was like, damn, Scott, you could have asked me. It was one of those.
Oh.
But
I
you
don't know
see,
if Markiplier's on there.
I don't think so. Did you see the But you see the ball pit?
I'm about to. I think it's coming up. Okay, wait.
Hold on, let me.
Oh, I see the ball pit. Oh, I see the ball pit.
So if y'all don't know and you're not obsessed FNAF fans, I have to remember which book it is. I think it's actually the very first FNAF book. But the very first FNAF book in the written series, one of the things they talk about is that one of the stories is about a time-traveling ball pit.
Yes.
And
that's what's so hard.
that is right there. So, and it's described exactly how it is in the book with the dots and everything. Time-traveling ball pit.
They really said, let's make FNAF accurate in this movie, and I'm all for it.
Now, this is what I'm fascinated by. Because this, to me, is Vanessa.
I'm not there yet.
I really should just put you on the thing. Hold on, we gonna do something. Give me 1 second, y'all. Because I got to show this to Stud. I gotta share my screen with Stud.
I feel like a little kid at home, like my dream is coming true. FNAF movie, let's go.
Okay, Stud, in our Discord call, you can click on it so you can see it in real time.
Let me clickety click.
I like that my little cursor. It's so funny you can see it on stream. Like my little cursor. Just moving it around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Ready?
Okay. I thought
You can see
I
it?
thought you died for a quick second.
No,
yeah,
no.
I can see it.
Okay. So I think this is Vanessa.
You must be new security guard.
Can I help you, officer?
Have you met them yet?
Have you met them? So
Hold on, Vanessa?
I think she's Vanessa.
Vanessa Gurley?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think she's our Vanessa. I was trying to read what her badges were. I'd have to do some serious reading through, but
No, that has to be Vanessa.
you see? So that's the next scene.
Oh.
Which is the cop, him, and the girl from the trailer. Surrounded by Bonnie, Freddy, Foxy, Chica. Right? And it doesn't look like they drew this.
With who?
Them.
God, the animatronics look so good. Why would you put your headphones on? And it, by the way, it mimics the first game perfectly.
I love that. The music, I love it.
The music, and then not to mention when they're doing the bop, 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 and then the way it breaks down. Dude. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Perfect screen. Hold on, we're gonna go back.
Oh my god, I love that part. Oh my god.
It's the exact screen from game one. Exact screen from game one. It's perfect. It is I had to go back and look. It's an accurate representation. The hallway matches. Everywhere matches. So I don't know if they actually based it off the set, but they must have taken it and replaced it for the game.
I think they did, because they try to make it as accurate as possible.
I would love to do some SCP stuff as well, LP, at some point. I'd love to go over that. I love, crazy cases. I might do that as a separate thing. But that'd be fun.
In the 80s, kids went missing.
So that's Foxy. We see Foxy.
It's missing.
That's why, so see, he's got a hook. He's got the ripped up joints. His thing is also ripped up. He has no bottom. He is basically an endoskeleton here.
Wait, so this is after the 80s, so this must have been after the bite of 87.
After the bite of 87, kids went missing. So this, to me, based on what I'll check, I think later in the trailer we get a confirmation date that it's 1990 something.
Oh shit! Damn.
So
Ooh, I'm gonna watch my mouth.
oh, I always forget that there's someone being freaking dragged.
The police searched Freddy's top to bottom.
There it is.
See what I tell you?
Oh God. Okay.
What I
Also,
tell you, Joe?
you want to hear something super interesting?
What?
I find it interesting that she's wearing like a shirt with clouds. I find it very interesting that she's wearing a shirt with clouds.
Why? Is there something I'm not getting?
Okay, so there's a couple things. So in reference to like clouds, one of the big things that's kind of like reference to clouds, you can reference it back to what's it called? The Balloon Boy minigame.
Oh,
Which is true.
Shit, wait.
And then not to mention, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. But there's like so many interesting things here.
They never found them.
Yo, it's the yellowing of like human eyes for me. Like it's that where it's like, oh yeah, there's something in him. Like that's what it gives me. If it was just red, I would think like, oh, evil robot. But it's the way they've done the eyes that makes me like that's like it's like someone else's eyes are staring out at her. It's terrifying. It's
I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's so uncomfy.
That's why the place.
Oh, hold on. We gonna go back and talk about this lot. Because... Hold on. We gonna go back and talk about this lot. Because I am... Okay, we gotta be
I just
real.
love how you're ferociously pausing and pointing.
Ferociously. Okay, so this guy we know dies. Okay.
Aww.
We know he dies because in the next scene of what we see. But what we do find really interesting is that someone actually pulled in on this kid's shirt, and apparently it says Midnight Motorist.
Midnight Motorist.
The minigame.
I do not remember the mini game.
Okay,
but that
so
does sound familiar.
in FNAF, what is it? In FNAF 6, there is a mini game. In FNAF 6, you can unlock the mini game while playing on the little arcade machine. You can see what's her name's face. What is it? Like the one who possesses Chica. You can see her on the arcade box, and one of the things you can do is by playing certain games, you can unlock Midnight Motorist, and it shows a orange guy walking to a grave site, and this, that, and the other. And apparently, the kid has a version of the shirt that says Midnight Motorist.
Oh, are you talking about Susie? Cause
Yeah,
Susie.
Susie.
Oh.
So it's interesting that somehow, like, the games, and maybe it's just an Easter egg, but there's, like, things that are affected in the world, like FNAF canon is, like, affecting in the world. Now, here's my thing. I think these guys are scrap people. He looks like he's got a crowbar or some kind of bat. I'm not sure. Someone's got a crowbar. He's got a crowbar. He's got some kind of bat. I don't know if they're there to take... I'm not sure. They seem like maybe... Because all of them don't seem...
I don't think it has something to do with the little kid. I don't know if it got something to do with the little kid.
I don't know. I mean, I can't tell. But it seems to me that they are going into... they're either going in to try and deal with the animatronics and scrap them, or they have gone in to go and, like, just destroy them. Or find out what happened to them. Like, they give me Mythbuster vibes. So I think that's one of the cases here.
I hope nothing happens to that little girl because I will cry.
Did you see that? Hold on, let me start that again. Stop, did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
Hold on.
That's why the place shut down.
There are ghost children possessing giant robots.
No.
No! Oh, we gonna keep going. That's so funny. You see that?
Wait, the little kids? Wait,
Yeah.
are these little kids?
Yeah, hold on. So he dies in the room, which is funny because Bonnie in the first game is always in the closet. A depiction of a bunny.
Ghost children possessing
I don't
giant
know.
robots.
He is representing Foxy. So, we've got a Chica, a Foxy, a Freddy, a Bonnie of some kind, and a Golden Freddy because he's got the top hat. You see? They all correlate with one of the animatronics.
Hey, what about the drawing of that bunny? Do you think that has something to do with what's his name?
Trap?
Springtrap.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's with the bunny. LP. I'm with Jen. They look like looters or scrappers. That's what I'm interested in. I'm not sure if they're looters or scrappers since they all didn't have stuff. I feel like it's interesting because if they're looters or scrappers, I feel like everyone should have a crowbar or something. But not everybody has an item in that picture, so I'm not sure. That's these two. It seems like a different day.
Thanks for the heads up.
Different day.
They're animatronics.
Oh! We going back. Hold on.
Hey,
Stop.
I didn't see that.
Hold on. Hold on. We gonna slow that all the way down. So Freddy was right there. Did you see that behind him?
Oh wait, I didn't see shit.
Hold on.
Wait,
Watch.
I'm sorry.
Watch. Oh my god. And then this is the other part. There was something else. Sorry guys for the weird sounds. You saw that?
What was that?
That was Foxy. That was
Oh, you
Foxy.
better get out.
Hold
Boy,
on.
whoever in there is dead. I'm sorry, but get out. I'm sorry.
Hold on. We gonna speed that up so it isn't a weird grinding sound, but you'll see here. Watch. That was Foxy.
Whoever's there, I'm sorry, get out. I'm sorry.
Now we gonna...
They won't.
Okay. So we gonna go here. So this is the welcome sign. So welcome. So I'm guessing that's by the front door too. Or no, it's gotta be a different section. Because we didn't see that when they walked in. So it's a different exit. Or they came in through a side door. Which to me is odd.
Possibly, but also
Because it's a welcome sign, and so that means that they must have come in from a side door because the restrooms were... So they must have come in from a back door. Because the restrooms are there, right? The welcome thing is here, right? So they must have come from somewhere over here.
right, because the front of the door, like the front entrance, didn't look like it would lead up to this welcome entrance right here.
Yeah, it didn't. That's why I'm like, huh. Because we would have seen that arch when they did the first cut through.
What are they?
Bro!
Ooh!
What the fuck? It's crazy. Well, Jem, if they were looters, y'all did have bags. Or since they don't have tools or scrappers. Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
They want to make her like them.
Hold on.
Aww! They want
Look,
to make
look,
her
look!
like them. They're shining the light. Is that Springtrap?
Yeah, Golden Bunny.
Oh, that must have been before.
The five
Oh,
kids
God,
with a
that drawing-
golden bunny.
Oh, that must have been before he killed the 5 kids.
Yeah, and then look, there's Balloon Boy up here with the ha 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 ha. There's the cupcake. There's Chica, let's eat the cupcake.
Oh. There's Bonnie up there right at the tippy top.
There's like the Bonnie stuff there. There's like the stuff on stage. There's all kinds of stuff.
I'm wondering if the marionette is in this movie.
I'm just wondering. I'm wondering. Or if there's a version of it, I'm not sure.
Like them.
The cupcake every time.
I'm sorry, the angry eyes is getting me.
Her name... Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side.
Offensive side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Hey, why the heck are the animatronics never bolted to the stage floor? Okay, let me explain that canonically. They're not bolted to the floor because they're meant to walk around and entertain guests.
That was fucking stupid in my opinion.
I mean, I understood the purpose, like, oh my god, it's so interactive. But then I'm like, oh my god, they're so deadly.
My god, they're gonna chop a kid's head off.
Honestly, crazy. So we're gonna just slow back just a little to take a look at our boy Foxy here.
Like them.
So, yo, it must be a mix of CGI and this, because it's next level, dog. Peter Malark is like, what the? Peter Malark is never. He wishes he was back in the Hunger Games.
Wants to go back. I bet you he wants to go back to the Hunger Games
He wants to go back to the cornucopia. He's like, the cornucopia would have been easier.
Oh, deadly animatronics? Okay, I'll go back with Katniss trying to fight for my life in the Hunger Games, thanks.
Criminal offensive side eye.
Love the cupcake.
Me and this cupcake. This cupcake is sassy. You think I'm not gonna come into that theater with a cupcake? Sassy.
In honor of the cupcake, I'm coming in the theater with the
The
cupcake.
nightmare begins. Okay, here's what I'm trying to figure out. Because we get clips that are obviously not from this location. Okay? So we're gonna go. So he's running through some kind of mall. Right?
Looks like a school hallway to me.
Was it a school hallway? I was trying to determine. I'm gonna slow it down even more. I'm sorry for the terrible audio that comes with slowing it down this slow. No, okay, no. This is a mall because I've got posters like the thingy. See, like this one right here. That's a come together in the mall poster. People have got shopping bags.
The small little table.
People got shopping bags. So this is a mall. Whoa!
No!
Oh no! Not the balls on the floor and the foot, bro.
Time to go. I'm sorry. It's time to go. It's time for you to quit your job and go.
Oh my god! Sorry. This foot just crushed the ball. Come on.
It's too.
She's hiding by the arcade machine. Whoa! It was a neck snap for me, brother. It would be over.
Who are you snapping your neck at? Who are you snapping your neck at?
I would be pissing, bro. I would be pissing my pants. Not gonna lie to you. Watch an animatronic snap its neck towards me. Boy, I will snap your neck into the next dimension.
Who are you snapping your neck at, Freddy?
Who you think you playing with? You may think you be playing with Peter Malark out here. Absolutely not.
It's too late.
Woo! Ooh! Hold on, there's so many clips. Oh my god, we gotta go back.
Please, let's go back.
There's so many clips. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta slow this
down.
The
humming.
Yo, I just can't. Dude.
It's too late.
Snap, okay. There!
Hang on, wait. Who is that? It's like Freddy?
No. Hold on. No. It's Springtrap.
Is that Springtrap?
Springtrap. Look at the ears. Springtrap.
It kind of has rips and tears.
Yeah. So someone driving away. They're in the back room like they always are in the games. Someone on the floor. Which ain't good. Which ain't good. Oh, she's in the hospital.
Oh.
Oh my god. I like LP. Motherfucker, who are you snapping at?
Rex shot.
He's pummeling someone to a pulp. That's another security guard. Okay, so he did get fired from his last job.
Oh yeah.
Who he beating up though? Hold on, who he beating up though? I bet he beating up
Was that Steve? That's Steve?
No, different guy.
Oh.
He's a security guard though, so I'm guessing he's beating up a thief or a pervert. That's what I'm guessing. Someone messing with kids. That's what I'm
I
guessing.
don't even know.
I guess he beating him up in the fountain. That's who he's chasing.
Captain.
He knocking his lights out though. He about to put this man. He about to send this man to his underworld maker. He's about to be like, don't worry, death by drowning. He about to put him down. Oh, he an event. He's an event. Oh my god.
Hey yo.
Yo, he an event.
Springtrap confirmed. Springtrap confirmed.
With a knife. He's got a knife.
A knife. No.
Oh, we see stab wounds. We see stab wounds. Oh my god. That's stab marks, alright. Oh, he's locked in?
I'm sorry.
Oh!
Yo.
The scooper? Oh, the scooper!
Didn't consent to this.
Our boy Corey Kenshin, here we go.
Y'all know who it is.
Golden Freddy, confirmed.
I always get the weirdos.
So confirmed.
Corey!
Golden Freddy and Abby. Confirmed.
Look at Abby all smiling.
Now here's my thing. I wonder if our boy Mike doesn't end up in this.
I don't know.
So let's go all the way back here because I want to watch it in full time to see if we see stuff that isn't from like the super slow. There is a security camera though. The outside has security cameras. Which makes sense because we saw Vanessa.
See if...
That's why the place shut down.
Yeah.
There are ghost children possessing giant robots. Thanks for the heads up.
Technically, they're animatronics.
What do they want?
They want to make her like them.
Abby! Tell me how to stop them.
Okay.
It's too late.
So that first off, what I didn't realize that the hand that comes out of the animatronic kills the girl from outside. Not Abby.
Oh yeah.
It kills the girl who's one of the scrappers. Kills, where is it? So we've got confirmed kills. To me, that's confirmed kills. So that one.
That's why.
That one is the one who's dead. He's dead. He's dead, she dead. That's what I'm getting.
And the place shut down.
Because he dies in the closet.
There are ghost children possessing giant robots. Thanks for the heads up.
Technically, they're animatronics.
What do they want?
They want to make her like them.
Abby! Tell me how to stop
She's dead.
It's too late.
Robbie, go!
Can we just talk about that little kids run like they ain't got nowhere to be? Can we talk about this? Little kid, my ass, if someone scared me, I would be out of there.
I'd be gone.
I'd be
You will not
gone.
be seen.
Roadrunner, right? I would have been gone, right? And she's just like, like, right? I'm like, girl, if you don't sprint, if you don't use your Reeboks, honest to God.
I know kids can run faster than me. Kids can run faster than me when they're in fear. So I know you can run.
Let me tell you, girl, if I don't buy you these Skechers and you don't run,
No, because listen, Abby, I didn't buy you these new light up Skechers just so you can flail around and run slowly.
you can flail around.
Run.
You better be putting the juke on these damn animatronics.
You better be putting that turbo boost in them little Skechers, or else I'm taking them back.
Yeah. Also, let's talk about the fact also. Something else I just noticed. Chica, the cupcake is not with her on the plate.
Also, this looks like a very much what is it called? Looks like an album cover just from those two singing
It's just
that
these
alone.
two album covering. I think she put the cupcake in the vent because we see Mike go in the vent.
Ooh, yeah. Because both of them are way too big to go in the vents.
Okay, so we're gonna go back here and then we're gonna let this continue.
Robbie, go!
She's just toddling away.
Where to? Why do I always get the weirdos?
Now, here's one thing I want to check. We see the taxi cab for Corey Kenshin.
Oh boy, Corey, you made it, boy. I'm proud.
I want to check one quick thing. I just want to know. What day did FNAF come out?
Like, what do you mean?
What day? Like what day? Like month and day did FNAF come out?
Let me look that up. It did FNAF release. August 8th, 2014.
August 8th, 2014.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's the first one.
Yeah, let me... Wait, it says Five Nights at Freddy's was released via Deserta on August 8th, 2014. On August 20th, after it was approved by the service's crowdsourcing platform Greenlight, Five Nights at Freddy's was also released on Steam. So I'm guessing August 20th?
Okay, I was just looking to see if the numbers on this taxi meant anything.
Because whenever you see numbers, they probably mean something.
Yeah, and I just checked up this number on there that says call, but it's a fake number.
Where to? Why do I always get the weirdos?
Okay, this kind of reminded me of something.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know Security Breach. You've I think near the ending, in one of the endings, Gregory takes Freddy, or whatever, I think Rockstar Freddy?
Yes, Rockstar Freddy.
He takes Rockstar Freddy out of the restaurant. And that scene alone reminded me of Gregory taking Rockstar Freddy out of the restaurant the same way that Golden Freddy and Abby are not in the restaurant in itself, because how was a animatronic bear in a taxi cab?
It's interesting to me. I'm trying to figure out. I mean, he could be possessing, the spirit could be possessing her actual teddy bear. So what Kenshin is seeing is the spirit, but not the actual thing. It's interesting. But that is for chat for another day. So we are going to go and bop right on out of this one. And...
But now you see why I think that Abby was Balloon Boy. Now you see why?
Yeah, I do see why.
A little hello? Girl, you trying to tell us you Balloon Boy?
I was like, whoa, wild. Absolutely wild.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was the voice actor for Balloon Boy.
Yo, I would die, bro. That would blow my mind.
Also, Abby, like you're fucking... I better see you run like your life depends on it, Abby, in any parts of the movie, because that flailing around run that you did, I'm disappointed.
I'm disappointed in your runs, Abby.
I did not buy you these Air Force Skechers for nothing.
Oh, so good. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream tonight. It was so much fun. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining me. This stream is a thickums. This is gonna be thickums. If you want to check out past streams, you can absolutely do that. I keep the VODs up. If you want, just to let you know, I'm hoping to do more streams and more videos soon. I'll be working on the merch stuff that we talked about today, as well as some other cool stuff. I absolutely love and adore you guys. Thank you so much for Stan for joining us tonight. Yay! Clap and a half, clap and a half. We have a fun time. Also, thank you to Yumi VA, who stopped by. I know he's not here anymore, but once again, thank you to Yumi VA. He's a fabulous member of our community, as well as a fabulous person just in general. And so we love and adore him. Thank you guys so much for coming. I enjoy you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Remember you're loved. And remember, Gemini loves you. Bye-bye, guys. Good night. Bye.